Welcome to an RTM 2 match. We have base deck this month. Let's introduce our players and get started. Player 1.
Monte Cristo 24601.
Player 2.
Lumpy Prowl.
Player 3.
AW.
And Player 4.
Ember.
Okay, we got badgers, lizards, cats, moles, and rats. We're on Rabbit Town. We're on Rabbit Town on the mountain. And we got the base deck, of course. What else? Feel free to take it away. Seat 4 whenever you're ready to start the draft, and don't forget to flip over your cards before choosing.
All right, we're gonna go Badgers.
Nice.
All right. So, I would not mind help with relic setup if y'all wanna grab some from the bag.
I'll just do the initial part.
Yeah, I mean once the initial part's done, I'll
All
need to.
Shuffled again.
There's one more, I think, as well.
I'm gonna redo that one because one of them flipped over accidentally.
Oh, I didn't even see it, to be honest. So.
Well, someone might have.
One more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all of them.
All right. Now I'll get your homelands, and then you ping a forest, and I'll put down the remaining ones.
Okay.
Oh, those three masculines, that's no good. I don't like that at all.
To be fair, so it's the only one that really has like a very nice even. The others I'll have to fight for a lot harder.
You only need one of them though. Set up your little recovery engine.
I think that's all right. Then we go to the. I actually don't. What's the ping? How does one ping?
Tab.
Tab. Okay.
All right,
We'll
that's
go
where you're starting.
there.
All right.
Yep.
One more.
We will put one here.
All right, that's it.
Cool. All right.
All right, badgers first.
I believe that's set up.
Okay.
See what BW wants to do. BW filling in for Kaiser, who couldn't make it, unfortunately. But BW able to fill in on short notice. Just got to get more base deck action.
Yes.
Hey, Scotch Bonnet. Yeah, we're here for the favors. We've seen a lot of them in the monthly, so good to re-experience them first time in a while. I'm curious I'm curious how many games they've been played in, but it sounds like it's a good chunk of them. You know, maybe somewhere in the 1/3 to 1/2 ratio even. I know out of games that I've streamed, I'm pretty sure they got played in 2 out of 3. Maybe only streamed 2 and they got played in both. There've been some other ones. Do you want the molemonger?
Yes, please.
Moles on the mountain map. Probably no prowess, but might not want to go rats either. Who knows? Rats are just popular. So are moles in those earlier picks. Moles able to set up right next to keepers. They want like that. They could probably avoid getting hit by the rats, however they want to try setting up. I've seen some people go and clearing 11 as moles on mountain. That's pretty funny to see seven get filled with 5 guys. But depends on what you have in hand. This really could be any number of cards in the starting hand. But probably one of everything. Yeah, I like mountain for cats, for sure.
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna go lizards.
Ooh, we got lizards though. For the outcast, we're gonna use the lizard wizard up there rather than on your board.
Lizard.
Yep.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so just set it up there.
I'm gonna go 12. I get gardens. Oh, I see. Then I put the one back on my board.
Set up in 12 in the corner. Given rats 3 options where to go. We'll see if cats want to join this
That
board.
finishes me.
Did you set the outcast? Did you choose that already?
Oh, I get to choose it, right?
Yep.
Where is? Oh, it's already up here. We'll start in Fox.
All right.
Weird question. Is it legal to place the keep in Rabbit Town?
You have to choose your homelands first, and then you place the keep. So,
But like, hypothetically, if it were an available option, would it be
There's no
legal?
restriction on that.
I mean, that's the answer you're getting from me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing that restricts you from putting the keep in a landmark clearing.
Cool.
Funnest cat game I saw was Keep in Mousefold.
That's actually really good.
It was really powerful.
Oh, that's just what, free field hospitals?
Like a
for
global
mouse.
free field hospital, and then in your Keep normal field hospital. Global mouse field hospitals.
Hmm.
All right, this is definitely the setup that was needed for Keep in Rabbit Town.
Yeah, and even the bigger thing is nobody else can use it at that point because of the keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Technically, everyone else can still use Rabbit Town. They spend a card, they fail to place something, and then do a
Oh,
battle.
rats.
That is surprising.
Didn't have the cards.
But yeah, no rats.
I wish I did.
Very rare. That, in fact, hasn't even happened in Hoot 3 yet. The only
RTM
faction not yet
tried to do some weird stuff with Root.
dodged.
I
That's
agree.
right.
I'm gonna
But good news for moles.
do that.
And badgers.
Did I put someone here? I don't think so.
I think you're good on cats.
Yes. So I have 12. Hold on. There's
Yeah, all the cats look fine.
I've placed a total of 50. Yep. Cool. I can place the keep in any of my 3 clearings because they're all adjacent to homelands. So I will put it in Rabbit Town. Don't know why I'm not allowed to draw these, but maybe I have to leave and rejoin.
Having issues drawing, you said?
Like they went to my hand area, but they don't show up on my screen in my hand. So
Oh, that's happened
Yeah.
to me.
Well, I'll leave and rejoin anyway. This is a good
Yeah.
time to do it before we start. Also, assuming cats are good with that setup, then once everybody drafts down to 3 cards, we're good to go.
all right. Toss this.
Oh, it says I can't reconnect because the game is full.
Just wait a moment.
Cats.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're just that fast on leaving and rejoining.
It doesn't recognize that I've even gone. There we go. I see us now. Just 3 players. I'm back. Huh, we're all Marauders, or less factions. There's no new factions. No homelands.
Okay, are
Don't
we...
have a faction from each set except homelands.
Right.
Oh, there are those 2 cards. Okay, we're all set?
Not yet. I need to discard one more, or I need to figure out which I've.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, just a bit of a tough decision.
All good.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
All right, now I think we're good. All right. Deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you
All right.
much.
Place of wood at the sawmill. Will not craft. We will build. Recruiter. We will recruit.
Choosing to do a recruit action.
I will spend this rabbit card
And spending a rabbit for Rabbit Town.
for Rabbit Town and get 3 cats
Funny to see a mole in the keep.
and battle the moles.
No, Amish, go ahead.
You don't see a mole in the keep on the starting line every day.
Got him.
Consider those moles police.
And then with my other action, I will march.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see the actual recruit action instead of just relying on Rabbit Town. But
Oh,
I mean,
I did score a point for building.
it works for getting a lot of cats out. Only 5 left in the supply. Cats marching out of 9 and
All right.
that it, and 12. But yeah, I like I like cats
Cats
on mountain.
is
They're fun to watch.
auto-requested, and it's the same. Is that right?
No,
Goes to regular
it goes
bunny.
to
Should be.
rabbit.
It goes to rabbit. It's not the same. And that's Lost Souls. Okay, I haven't used the like helper dude, so I might
All right.
know what it does.
Yeah,
instant, but I think I
For
used
using
it.
this, at the start of every turn, just make sure you adjust the marker here and then, for the stack
Move
of
this
cards,
discard.
right click it and hit spend discard. There you go. Yep, that's all you do.
And they go behind the. And then there's a giant lizard to remind us not to put anything there. Okay. I'm not gonna do.
I think
Wait,
you
I should have
forgot to
two
grab your
acolytes, right?
acolytes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, I'm nerfing
I
them
forget
as
that
much
too
as myself.
sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, I will reveal ambush of the foxy kind to build a garden here. I'll reveal an ambush of the wild bird kind.
Oh,
When you reveal the cards, can you just put them like about this close? That's good.
About which? Sorry, what's
I mean, just put them right up next to the board. Is what I'm
for
saying.
sure. I
For the-
can do
Yeah.
that.
Thanks.
I'm assuming it's for Zonda's camera angles.
Yeah, I'm also just trying to normalize it, and it is
Oh,
working.
sure.
It makes it very clear those are revealed cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will reveal and discard. Reveal here, discard to score 2 for my gardens. How many guys have I got there? 4. Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, Lizards in the lead.
Return to hand. Like I craft, because I can't. Also, I only have ambushes. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah, we got ambushes over there for lizards.
I'm gonna recruit once, and then for my other action, I'm gonna take a move,
You need to do one move.
and then I'm gonna reveal bunny, fox to swag.
Showing a fun card over there.
So, favor of the foxes, everyone.
Yep,
Terrifying.
Yeah, we'll see if they get to use that
Welcome
this
to
game.
Craft.
Build.
that's right.
Unlikely to see moles crafted, but you guys better watch out.
Scared.
All right. Wow.
Maybe it happens.
I don't know how much I can do this turn.
There's already 4 cardboard in Fox.
True.
Moles set up in the other foxes on one of them. They could do it.
So
Better watch out. Might be a few turns though. Got to get formal and mayor and all that.
which one do I want to? Then the annoying spot. That's with a very strong aggressive position.
Absolutely. We gotta watch that. This is
Yeah.
very good startup for cats. Nobody else can use Rabbit Town, and they have the whole center manipulated to themselves.
Notably, there's no tower, so I'm not scoring points from controlling the center.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you still manipulated the only one landmark that's in the game for yourself, and you're in every other rabbit clearing. So
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Counterplay,
powerful,
of
still
course.
I
Get the
also only
cats
built
out.
once, so
Make sure the cats
1
aren't in
point.
any other rabbit clearings
Okay,
for
so
the
lizards
moment.
are at 2 points.
And I'm sure badgers will
Yes.
I will
gradually do that.
points.
And lizards might show up on 3
Clear out that tunnel.
or 1.
Oh, true. I could. Cat and cat.
So I don't know if the cats will really be able to use Rabbit Town that much this game if they do get attacked. Because they might as well. So use it while you can.
Then let's see.
Also, the other obvious counterplay is well, the cat's set up on Rabbit Town, so that's just another reason to hit the keep. So they better be careful about being there, because it is possible to still spend a card, and then do the battle. Because you get extra battles. Generally, people aren't gonna just attack the keep though, so we'll see how well it works out for cats. They got the seat one and the Rabbit Town though. Badgers have a nice starting hand.
Even bother. Yeah, okay. Well, I am going to no recruit, no crafting. I don't even know if I'm going to bother acting with my entire. Oh wait, no, I do want to act with my retinue. I do want to battle the moles in 6.
Ooh, going for
City
the
ambush
moles. No surprise there either.
Propaganda. No ambush.
Cat.
This is the cat propaganda.
No, it's working so far.
All right, that
Mole's not even
is,
doing damage twice.
And then do I want to do a move? I don't think I want to do a move. No live off the land. We are going to gather retinue.
It's gonna be hard for Badgers to move across the
This
middle.
here.
They need some more guys. Badgers not moving at all. I feel like I'd like to at least see them try to go to 1.
Put this
Probably.
here. And then there we go.
They can show up in 7.
All right. Draw 3.
They just don't want to get stuck there.
And there we go.
Oh, baby. That retinue is looking spicy. Okay.
If I can use it.
Oh, 6 blue.
Get another rabbit card.
I see why you drafted Badgers.
Yeah. I do believe it's my first Badgers draft in a game with on this server. So not a faction I probably just would disqualify them if this was a hoot game.
I don't know if anyone's even been in enough games to say they've played all the factions.
This is
in
weird.
the server
but
yet. We haven't had that many events yet.
This is going to be an overwork. These 2 woods are going to be a recruiter build. Oh, it threw it across the map. Okay. That is 2 points. Third action, I will recruit. And
No need to recruit, in my opinion. You can do
actually,
something
maybe I
else
don't
with that
recruit for
action.
my third action.
Yeah.
I think rather than that, I Rabbit Town recruit.
All right, gonna get some extra cards.
Yeah, and then I recruit anyways, actually.
Recruit anyway.
I'm just being silly. Okay.
All right, all the cats are out.
And
It's
then I
turn
draw
2.
2 cards.
That's, by the way, all
25.
cats on the board right now.
Yeah, 25 cats on the
Yeah,
board.
so I actually play cat dominance, which is have all 25 cats on the board by turn 2, and I win the game. Good game, all.
Hated, right? We're tied, so we stay in rabbit. We go hated.
Yes.
Yeah, well, congrats to cats on that, but they gotta get some sawmills.
Hated. That means I can do stuff.
Cats gotta do some other things than throw their weight
A
around.
lot of badgers.
You could, but also like with the cat setup, I think I'm gonna have to hurt myself a lot anyway.
I convert these two guys. The brief moment of having all the cats in the world is over. Lizards have come.
Am I glad I decided to keep Bird Dom and put it in my retinue?
Oh,
I do think that lizards are one of the strongest Bird Dom candidates,
yeah, the ability to like place that random on the board.
and you just need one surviving garden.
And one surviving garden.
Well, Lizard's setting up in one, not good news for
With this
Badgers.
last guy? Yeah, I'll spend him. We're gonna crusade. That's not a mouse, a rabbit. Can't do that. Can't do that. I could convert a guy. Nah, I'll save it. Okay.
Yeah, good to save him.
Better just do this all at once. I'll reveal these 4 cards.
One thing about this,
actually like
can you actually do this one at a time?
Oh,
Even though some people are used to doing it this way, it's just, better practice to do it as you're actually revealing them. So just do it one at a time.
okay, for sure. Go to recruit.
I've been getting a little bit more strict on that one more recently. It's just a better habit to get people into doing too.
Acolyte.
Gotta tighten up, people. It's a lot more clear when you're actually using the actions as well.
Well, if we can't leave, we'll reinforce. Recruit. Oh, come on. Gotta stand up, buddy.
And best of all, it is actually against the rules to just show your cards.
And no crafting. And 2 cards. There's nothing in here.
But ever since I pointed that out in one of the games more recently, this has managed to be called on to be enforced more often, so might as well do it.
Done.
All right, bird song.
Lizard's not scoring.
Bird song, and then I'll recruit once.
Unwilling to give up one of those. It's interesting to see. I don't know if I would ever want to forget to score personally. Also, no one's picking up paths yet, but I imagine cats will be on that next turn. Moles got policed a bit. They've got hit a couple times. They got bunnies in hand, but can't really use them that well. They can move into one. Move. So they got to do 1 recruit, 1, and then 2 moves break in order to be able to move to get to get mayor, what I'm seeing. Oh, no, they can move into the... No, they still have to do what I described. So, move from 7 to 4, and then Brigadier to move into 1 and 5. That's how to go about it. So, can only afford 1 recruit again. So, those moles are getting policed. Now, they could choose to go into 6 instead of 5 if they abandon the tunnel. But I don't think they want to do that. They could also just get formal instead. But I would rather have mayor.
Yeah, I've got a dig.
Oh, going for the dig. Doing something a little different. Choosing to dig there.
Okay, and then ministers. Brig.
This is going to be tricky.
I could battle badgers here.
Badgers and moles are.
If I could request that you don't battle me, that would be. I don't think you
Well,
gain much.
Are you
with
gonna
that.
battle me though on your turn? Because like your last turn you battled the lone mole. So like
I did battle the lone mole.
I've been hit by every player so far. So like I think if you're gonna battle
I
me
would
on your
be.
turn, I'm just gonna battle you before you
I
do
would
it.
be happy to say I don't battle you on my next turn if you don't battle me on your turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's a fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, instead of the tower, we've been using the new marsh landmarks, and that's gone pretty popular here. Games in the server. So we pick the marsh landmark that matches the clearing of the pass where the tower normally would be. In this case, it's Rabbit Town, which in my opinion is probably the best fit.
I don't really need
here.
to mess with your rule. Okay. So Brig, I'll just move then. I'm going to.
There are already a lot of other points that people can get from clearing out the paths, and
Move this guy here.
the tower itself is not very popular among landmarks. So people liked Lost City in the past with like Winter Tournament. We've tried that, but right now they're interested in these new landmarks, and it's a little bit more variety.
Same 3 cards. We'll
Showing the same 3.
Mayor. And draw.
All right. Mole's having to discard a card early. A little
See if I can
unfortunate
actually
for them.
do something this turn.
They do not want to have to dig
with,
again.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think so. All right.
Yeah, BW willing
I'm going
to
camp. I'm not going to
show
deal with
aggression and then consider taking it back.
recruit.
Make like a little deal. Sometimes that's useful. If you're just gonna hit me, I might as well get ahead of it. I just got hit by everybody. Those are all good points to make. It makes a lot of sense.
So
And Badgers really don't want to get into a fight either. So if I'm Badgers, I'm taking that deal every time anyway. Now Moles didn't have to do that. They didn't have to dig. But
okay.
not sure if BW saw it. He was just doing what he could with the situation. That's just the direction he went in. Badgers, though, got some birds. They're really boxed in. Those cats in the middle of the board, are not very helpful to anybody here. Moles don't mind a whole lot because they're tunnels, but moles are similarly cramped for space. Cats not at all cramped until lizards start claiming more spots, but lizards are all the way in those corners.
So, that is
The only thing is
Let's
cats don't
go
have
to,
sawmills.
no crafting. We are going to move once. Then we are gonna grab.
Looks like Badger's gonna move through 7.
There we go.
Gotta bring one more guy up to
5
move
guys
through
moving
it.
here.
But I guess they're gonna battle.
Battle the cats in 7.
Right.
Any ambush cats?
You have to declare the card that you're using for this too.
Oh, yes, let me do that. That'll be Royal Claim.
Monty.
Yeah, I'll ambush.
Ooh,
Okay.
just doing it.
Let me kill those guys. Roll it. 3-0. Come on. 2-0. Okay.
Only a 2-0. So Badger's not having rule after that roll.
Doesn't get me my rule though.
Yeah, cats are kind of just in the way.
Hospital.
So not having those sawmills,
Mm.
and setting up the way they did is, I mean, it's impressive. But
Am I a gambling badger?
I don't think it really helps them that much.
It was a 50-50.
Well, you can't delve right now.
No. No, I know. The
You can fight again.
Yeah,
I
you
can
could do it
fight again. I can fight again, or I do it in 10. Then I can't move. I need to fight there again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Faithful retainer. To battle in 7 again. Cats ambush.
No ambush.
Another 2-0.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, dang.
Just in time to defend it.
Okay, now we will in fact delve.
Okay, that's safe to get.
Okay. I could have risked it. That's okay. Then we are going to do a move. Oh wait, I bet I lose a card if I don't have all 3. Ah, shoot, that's the problem. Right.
No, you'll be able to recover it because you only need to rule 2.
Oh yeah, I only need to rule 2. You're right. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, so I will move with dominance, whatever, and then recover with faithful retainer. I rule 2, so I keep the card.
Okay, everybody on the board.
There we go. All right. No live off the land necessary.
Just gonna throw another bird in there.
Going to gather retinue.
You're probably gonna need some battles this game.
Think we'll put this here.
Another
Or
bird and move, or not? Thinking about it.
no, I think I want it here instead.
Tax collector is actually pretty nice for badgers. Just a way to get more cards.
All right. Then we are going to draw 3 cards.
Not easy to craft though. Better bank also. Solid. Get those cards. Just gotta get the right suits now. Cats with only 1 card in hand, the remaining. They feel hospitaled a little bit. Now they're down to 3 guys that are no longer out there. Yeah, it's a nice retinue. We got 6 guys coming into 7. That's 1 march.
And we build.
Gonna build there again. Okay, this time we got a sawmill.
Oh shit, they're back.
Actually, is it okay if I march with a few less cats?
Alright, protecting to keep a little more or not? Yeah, Badger's being locked in here is pretty funny.
So we built a sawmill for a point.
Could as you do before you block this in, could we just
Yeah.
talk about maybe not bashing our faces together the entire game and letting moles and lizards win?
Yeah, no, I'm giving you the around path to go hit moles. As you can
This is
see,
they're about to build
I
in
don't
1.
care about 4.
See, but I
do-
care about
I don't-
7 a lot.
I care about
I don't
7
think
a
you have
lot.
to worry about lizards.
I'm not worried about lizards yet. That's fair. But
Yeah, cats are trying to deflect around their own, like manipulating the entire board right now.
the thing is,
It's all right.
cats
I'd
like
like them to break up that mouse cluster.
quite frankly, currently 7 is still just too important for me to not just waltz in there and just.
Okay. I mean, waltz against 8 cats if you want. I'm, mm,
Oh,
I'm willing to go to war for it, so you can.
We're
I
gonna
can
have a
war
recruit
you,
also.
and I'm fine with that.
okay.
Or we can bash our
They're
heads
back.
together and let moles win, like you said.
Okay.
Um, okay. I recruit as my third action.
And VW gonna have to get out of the way.
Draw 2 cards in evening.
Interesting.
All right. We are non-hated mouse. We will not be spending our precious acolytes. We'll reveal a bunch of cards. We will build a garden.
Making movement even harder.
Yeah. We'll recruit. Doesn't score me any points yet. It's not defended enough.
Okay. No garden yet because it
We'll
doesn't
score.
score
and we'll
points.
deliver.
It's still kind of tough to move through one. Badgers would probably open the path to 4 though. But then they still got to get to 2 or through the keep to get around the cats. And even then, I mean,
right now.
they're just going to 2, and then there's just so many cats.
Why not? Put lizard here.
Lizard's getting in the way.
Put lizard here.
Making it hard for moles to move.
Ambush to acolyte. Returning coins, red ambush, command warrant, and bird ambush to hand. We're not crafting. We're going to draw 2 cards. Okay, kind of a funny draw.
Double tax collector.
We'll chuck a tax collectors.
So moles don't have to dig, so that's nice for them. Do they get a? They do get a lord without having to do anything but recruit.
Boxed in Badgers.
They just they can't move. So they might not actually do anything else this turn. They might retreat into the burrow, I would think. I think that's a safe thing to do with the moves. I don't know if you want to leave both of them defenseless, but you're probably going to lose them both anyway. If someone
Also, you
wants
could
to
always
hard enough.
clear the path for badgers.
Could, yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm happy to extend our moratorium in 6 for another turn.
Just in 6 though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Okay.
Moles really could hit badgers in 6 though.
See myself battling there.
I always battle the cat too.
Maybe make a deal like, don't hit my tunnels and hit cat instead. Where you do that, and I won't hit you.
All right, daylight. I'm gonna recruit. And then I'm gonna take break.
But yeah, moles don't rule anywhere right now. So if they want to move somewhere new, they're gonna have to move out of the burrow. Or they could move into the burrow and then out.
Are you trying to battle in 4? I assume that. Are you going that way, or are you going into the cats in 7?
I can do both. I don't really know which I prefer right now, to be honest.
Yeah, the problem with going the northern way like cats want you to is, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna rule one suit, one clearing of each suit? I mean, that's not good for your
Yeah.
long term. I mean, I guess you could get over to 2 and then rule 4 and 2. but
Yeah, like I can grab the
what's
relic
your
for
path?
sure.
Yeah,
I can
what's your
grab the relic for
path
sure,
to
but the
ruling
recovery is the hard part.
clearings? Yeah.
Yeah, Badgers are gonna be very interested in breaking up the cats here. Clearing 7 is pretty important. So is 8. That little 5-7-8 triangle is really something that the Badgers are going to be looking at all game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't love just sitting in 4 and just getting hit. This guy's dying, so I think I'll just. Not sure what you're doing, so I'll just get out of there. So I'll move with Brig, and then move. Oh, actually, no, I don't have to do that. I can just do this.
Gonna line my moles upstairs, or my guys upstairs,
This is
intimidating.
almost right. Yeah, there was 2 there.
The lizard blockade.
I'll just go back to the burrow for Brig.
Yeah, no paths opened yet. I'm assuming Badgers and cats are about to get on that.
6. And then for Mare, I will battle the cat in 6. Ambush
Ooh,
cat.
okay.
No ambush.
What's good about
Yeah,
this
try-
too is it reduces the Rabbit Town power, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Without that, there was really no reason to, but just to spam Rabbit Town every turn, we gotta try to limit that.
I didn't use it last turn.
Yeah, but it's always there for you, especially if you're in a bunch of bunny clearings, so there wasn't any reason for me to try to deny that to you. Alright, so the
They've only used it 2 out of 3 turns.
bunny,
But they got all 25 warriors out again last turn and didn't
Sway.
have to do it.
Baron, tree,
Picking up Baron. All right.
turn these, and draw a card.
Natural pick.
Uh,
Badgers just needing 1 recruit to move out of 6.
because of that build there, I can't encamp, which I mean, obviously they intended.
Decamping in 10.
I think it just doesn't make sense to go up top, so
It's a long haul.
So
Yeah,
Yep.
we're just gonna bash heads over this.
I get a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see a little fighting between cats and badgers. Badgers got to break through somehow.
So
7
that's
is that
2
important to
bunny
the game.
cards to recruit for.
They do have enough to move out.
Then we are going to move 1. And my terribly organized army.
It's 11 badgers to cats with 8 warriors, 2 buildings.
Move 2. Let's see, how many badgers do we have now?
Wow.
11. I do believe that is rule.
Yep.
Probably
See, only clearing their rule there, but they can move into
won't
11
be
and
doing too
10
much
from here.
Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to leave some guys behind. Maybe. Do I want to leave guys behind? Let me think.
If
about
they
it.
leave one guy in 10, then they at least get to
I
retreat.
think you took your way station with you.
That was the
No, I
default.
decamped it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which actually, I don't know if I want to do that for the card draw reasons. I wasn't able to in-camp.
Badgers could open the path and move into like 2.
We'll keep it around.
I mean, they
So we get rid of one guy here.
right, they're keeping the way station. That is the right one, I'm pretty sure.
And then
Yeah.
let's see. So this is now 10 badgers, which I believe ties the cats for rule. Okay.
Probably gonna see 2 battles. Badger's gonna live off land anyway.
Yeah, okay. Alright, cats, we are going to fight in 7. I am using am I even delving? I mean, depending on how the roll goes, I could. I'll use my faithful retainer to battle.
I do think they can afford to delve
Any
and have a
ambush?
little bit of defense. I don't think anyone's gonna hit them
Okay.
afterward.
I will field hospitals.
So I do have rule here. I could grab. I think so. I'm going to grab the jewelry relic in this forest here.
Okay.
And it's a 1.
Somehow able to keep it,
Very
but not able to recover regardless.
Not that I could have recovered it anyway, so that works out well.
All right, they got their defense. I wouldn't pick up another.
Very lucky. Yes. Okay. We will battle there again with Royal Claim. Cats,
ambush.
any ambush? No ambush.
3-3.
Unfortunate.
I will field hospitals, those guys too.
Badgers
That's
only
2
lose 2.
badgers.
Oh, right. Yep. Good point.
All of us jumped on that.
I keep I never do this, so it's like I keep forgetting that they have that. Okay, that's nice. So, we are going to continue to gamble.
Oh boy.
And that's a 3, so I will lose Royal Claim.
Can they can recover this, right?
All
To
right, now we go to the
No.
recover column.
They're just short of being able to recover this
How many
safely.
guys do we have here? The cats have 5, so I need to keep 6 here.
Just enough.
If that were a 3-2 on the last battle instead of a 3-3, they would have been able to safely recover. Pretty impressive.
Move 2, and then we'll recover the relic 3. And given that I'll save the card, I didn't specify, but
You do lose the card because you don't rule 11.
I do. Oh, I don't rule 11. Wait, never mind. I don't want to do that then.
Oh, there's a
Right.
cat in
That's a fair
disguise.
point. Yeah, the
Camouflage.
orange background.
I thought that was gonna work too.
Yeah, and then if I move, I need the okay. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Where's the other mouse? The other mouse is of course across the map. That's fine.
Well, since the cards can be replenished, I don't think it's that big of a deal if they spend the card here.
Let me just quickly.
But I think they can also just keep it safe, honestly.
Yeah, that 3-3 was not good.
I don't think anybody's gonna hit you there if you just don't recover the relics
Yep.
this turn.
Yeah.
I agree. 7 guys. Gotta
If
do
only
a
I
lot
could
of
build
battles to
Relic
get
by
through there.
myself.
Yeah.
Gotta roll 3 threes just to have a shot at it with another 3.
Or I guess you burn 1 bird card. I guess that's not terrible.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is fine.
That's true.
Badgers can kind of jail
Burn
the Badgers, or cats can kind of jail the Badgers here by moving more guys in again. And they might, but Badgers just gonna battle again if cats do that because at that point they don't have anything else they can do, unless they can just recruit and get out of there from 10. But I don't know if moles will let those way stations stay alive
That I can also that does open up some.
because they'd rather have that war happen or continue.
I
All right,
think
getting out of there.
just
The safer option. I would have moved like 2 guys into 11
everyone
probably
back,
though.
probably.
Maybe even just 1.
No, wait, that's a terrible idea. Let's not misplay this. Okay, so
They could go into 11.
nope, I only wanted 3. Okay. Move with Dom. And then we'll move these guys back.
This is now
Card.
2 battles to get
That will be my
to the
other
relics.
brutal tactics, and then I'm going to lose Faithful Retainer to recover.
Okay, gonna spend 1 of the cards.
And I will recover. Then we will let me score those points. Okay, 3 points from the recover. That is my retinue. Live off the land. I removed the 1 badger. And then
So gotta hit through 4 batters in order to get 3
then
points
we
worth of
will
cardboard.
gather retinue.
Still takes rolling 2 threes on it to get there.
Yeah.
Moles can afford to do that,
Maybe
but I don't
just
know if
leave
they're
him at
willing to do
7.
that much.
Hmm?
They'd rather just hit
If
the
you
way
think
station they're
that
on.
better, why don't you just leave him at 7?
I guess that's true. I might as well leave him in 7.
I don't know if it actually works. You still live off the land because you still have more than 3 guys there. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
just where
I think it's. I wanted
yeah,
the 4 guys protection on the 2 cardboard, so
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
So much math with your faction.
Yep. And then 3. There's a reason I usually don't pick them in tournament games,
Hmm.
but this is a monthly. So. Cats, for what it's worth, I'm happy to have you keep control of 7 as long as you don't put so many guys in there that
Well, I'm
I
trying
can't
to
walk
make it
through
so
it.
that you're not killing my buildings. I want those
I
buildings around.
I can promise you I won't kill the buildings if you don't put more guys in the if you don't put like a ton more guys in there, right? Like
Moles might kill it though.
my problem is if I need to walk through a cat stack, I need a fight. Whereas if I can just
You didn't
walk
have to.
through
You
it
could have
with
walked north.
I could have, but
All right.
Cats also didn't have to put the cats there.
First action, I'm going to battle this tunnel in 4 moles. Any ambush?
No ambush, go ahead.
Cool. Going to build.
Okay, we got another sawmill going in 2.
A sawmill.
I was thinking that might go in 3.
Points.
But that's now another clearing cats don't want
Use
to be messed
this
with.
to clear a path for a point.
All right, first path opening up.
And then we're going to march as third action.
We got attack, build, march.
All right.
Cats are on the
Then we
board.
draw 2 cards.
Almost all of them. And 2 cards. All right, cats got those sawmills.
That's it.
Not bad for cats. They evened out where their guys are. They only have 2 cards in hand though. Gotta
I
build
think
that
this
back
is
up.
possibly the best Cats game I've seen in terms of having warriors out and keeping them out.
If only that
Uh,
equated to points.
Yes.
We're going to Rabbit, Outcast.
Yep.
Yeah, and so also no conspiracies.
All right. Now because of not building the garden last turn, they can't craft those coins this turn. Another acolyte.
Tax collectors to score.
But you know, 3 lizards is not a whole lot for 2 gardens.
A lizard here.
Fighting cats for rule in
we got
4.
No crafting. Draw 2 cards.
Okay, another quick turn. Who needs mouse? Moles with a full hand. And they have a tunnel on the map, so they do not need to dig to position where they want to be. This is a good turn to open a path. They can hit 6, open a path. Still get a lord. They're in 2 bunnies and a mouse. 2 bunnies, a mouse. Just move into 4. Open the path there. Recruit twice. Pretty simple turn for moles here if they want to keep it small. That's still a 5-point turn without overextending it all. And taking away the paths for other players is pretty important. Also, they can throw somebody a bone with what they decide to open. Like, they could open the path between 7 and 8.
Recruit with my daily.
Good for badgers.
And then with Brig, we'll
If the keep weren't on Rabbit Town, this would be a good turn to use Rabbit Town.
I'll just battle the way station.
Before you officially declare that, could I convince you not to?
Don't badgers like their way stations removed so that they can encamp elsewhere?
In some ways, yes, but in other ways, if you don't get the right card suits, no.
Okay.
Not if they want to recruit, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too bad.
But I mean, it's also not the biggest deal. Like, I'm not like.
Ooh, walking it back.
usually ask, but also like, that's all I'll do, you know. So if you want to still go for it, go for it.
Well, I mean, if you say so, yeah, sure.
It'll still be there undefended next turn for what it's worth.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be there next turn. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna battle it, and then you can encamp
Okay.
in 10 or something, or 11 or something.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Badgers can just
Yeah,
encamp
no
twice, 10 and
issues.
11.
Just remove it.
All right. That's Brigadier.
And then I'm not gonna take the second battle. I will spend the favor.
1 favor per path.
With this path.
Only favorite cards being used for paths so far.
And then I'll take the mayor to just do 2 moves. Move here.
Okay. And then back to the burrow, maybe. Badger's probably going to hit 6, if I had to guess.
Just move there.
Okay. Spreading out.
All right, and then I'll use bunny, bunny, mouse, fox. Bunny, bunny, mouse, fox. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sway. Guess.
Keeping the Dom
Really
card.
matter. We'll do the Duchess for 3.
The Duchess. Good points for moles.
Turn and draw a card.
They're definitely where they want to be on the point track.
What about these moles?
Yeah, they're doing pretty nicely.
Definitely making up for being hit
Okay.
enough early. They've brought it back since then.
Up 1. Let me move my guys a little bit. There we go. And camp.
I would assume Badger's are going to hit 6. Might delve there, try to recover.
Yeah.
Wanna call a truce and hit some moles?
That's kind of what I want to do right now.
7 is also at.
Want to...
It's the best time to finally hit 7. But Badgers and Cats kind of want to stop.
Oh, well, I
fighting
should
over that.
also get rid of this guy. I'll be fine with a bit lower card
No,
draw.
probably not going to delve from 6 now. Could go for that relic next to 11.
I think my price is a build slot in 4.
To hit moles?
And and the truce more broadly.
Who are you, the Otters? What's going on here?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I just need 1 build slot to encamp next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, they want to set up in Fox.
Then let's
The favors got used for the paths.
use that. Can't use these.
We've actually seen only 2 paths get opened so
Yeah,
far. It's turn
okay.
4. And both of them got opened with
alright.
favors. Cats had favor the rabbits. Moles just used favor the foxes.
Let's see.
So
I
funny
only
little
have 2 rabbits
coincidence there.
anyway, so that works, I guess.
I want to say someone started with favor the mouse,
Let's
favor the mice in
go
hand.
and
But they didn't keep it in their starting hand.
oh. Okay. Move 1. And then I will
Taking that relic.
ugh, okay, they're not stacking nicely. Move 2, and I do think I'll take the relic with.
Avoiding martial, or not martial, avoiding live off the land.
Moves. Yeah. First things first, let's battle the. Let's use.
We hit some
the-
moles.
Oh, interesting. I could even do that if I wanted to. There's still a 50-50 if I wanted to gamble here. Silly. That's really interesting.
Yeah, that's a 1 or a 3 for the tablet.
Okay, given that, I will. I'll use the Faithful Retainer to battle the moles in 6. Ambush. Okay.
Should have kept the relic there for defense.
I don't think I'm gonna delve. Um, and then I am going to use the Birdie Bindle to battle the moles in 4. Any ambush?
All right, hitting the moles again. This time with defense.
Moles, sorry. If you could just
Yeah, I
quickly
said go
confirm.
ahead. Am I
Oh,
not? Am
okay.
I cutting out? Yeah,
I guess that I guess you just cut out for that 1 second. So
no problem.
there we go. Yeah, and I don't have rule there, so I can't recover either way. That's fine. Delve either way. But I
3 of 3 factions and clearing 4.
don't think I wanted that anyway. Move, recover. I'm pretty happy with how I am right now. Ooh, I'm kind of low in guys though. So I think I'm just gonna stay as is.
Don't forget the point for the tunnel.
Oh yes, the point for the tunnel. Thank you. All right. Then we will no live off the land. No need to do that. Gather retinue. What will I be needing?
Yeah, no rats today. They've gone quite a while without being left behind. But I don't think anyone actually had prowess items in their starting hands. Actually, no, BW had T. So he thought about it.
I think I want a third move.
Would have had to set up in 9. But BW's had some rough games as rats lately on stream. Always catching way too much heat. Not really going to be much different as moles here. But at least you expect it a little bit more when you're moles.
All right.
Adding a little more to the retinue.
To with a march down in here. I will.
Okay, looks like we got another
Oh.
sawmill there.
A sawmill.
Cats with 3 apiece in those clearings. I'd assume 7's gonna get hit by somebody. Probably
Then
moles.
I will battle the moles in 10.
Wow, another mole getting
No ambush.
hit.
No, go ahead.
Just kidding, it's not getting hit.
Nice.
March build attack. Hey,
God.
Cats
The
hate
worst
those
feeling when you
rolls.
roll by as cats.
Yeah, the
Epic.
one
Yep.
time I'll battle all game and it's bad.
Yep.
The dice are just like,
Hey, good pickup though on the card draw.
Yeah.
Another bunny and
Truly.
something they can craft.
what are we outcasting?
We're going into Fox.
It's Fox, which means you can
Uh,
finally move your guys.
Fox! It's so expensive. Oh, I should have
Uh,
just done this.
You can
Oh,
you
yes,
can
I
trade
agree
out
with
in
that.
favor of the foxes.
Yeah, there we go.
Dom
That
swap a
makes more
favor.
The favor swap. New
I got
tech discovered
4
here.
new dudes. I can move up my guys. It's just so expensive.
It is.
Save our money. Gotta be prudent.
Both of them. Okay. Wow.
4 acolytes.
Both of
Like, I mean, you have
Oh.
you had 2 moves, right? I was like, I thought you did do at least one, but fair enough.
why would you think that? Oh, I see why you would think that. Yes, I definitely want to do one. Let's do that.
that was easy.
Perfect. All in a day's work.
Yeah. Garden with 4 is scary. I will build. I'll move it up to the
Again,
board.
Lizard's kind of one turn behind
And
on
then
being able to do
the
anything
garden.
with those bunny gardens. That one turn that
I will.
they chose to recruit instead of build once, they really are just one turn behind. You know, a turn ago they could have crafted coins. This turn they could have scored. So,
I'll get another acolyte.
you know, that's 5 points that they'd have right now that they don't.
For a sec there, I was like, wait, why didn't you just use it to craft? And I'm like, oh right, lizards can't do that
Cause I'm lizards.
because you're lizards.
I think that's it. Return to hand, return to hand. Oh, wait. I revealed, what did I reveal? Oh, no, I revealed this and this. I will spend this to open a path.
Well,
Gonna
did you
be-
Hold on.
wait? What's going on?
Let's just be very clear what you use each of the cards for. Can you just reiterate
sorry,
that?
I can reiterate them for sure.
Yeah.
I built a garden with the command warrens, and I
Yep.
got an acolyte with the ambush. Now I'm going to spend this guy.
Okay.
Move a path. Take away this one.
And you didn't do anything else?
Nope. I
There's
didn't
one
do
fox
anything
card
else.
that was spent for scoring,
Yeah, other than
Yeah.
that,
Oh
I
yeah.
meant.
Sorry, I scored a box card. Yeah.
Okay.
so you should be at 9, I think.
Yeah, you should be at 9. +2 and +1 from 6.
Oh yeah. Right. I'm like, but I moved by 2 when I moved.
Yeah, because of the path.
Yeah, I know. I was just confused by having to do a different amount of math.
Mhm.
Hand. No craft. Draw 3 cards.
Getting close to the bottom of the deck. Finding the last
Stopper,
fever. But it's
and that's it. That's all I have to show.
despite being probably one of the most capable factions at it, surprisingly. They're definitely not this game.
Bird song mole.
I don't know. I mean, Badgers could arrange for favor this game. It's just so unlikely moles ever do. And the cats just telegraph it so poorly. But we got a BW
I
turn.
guess it's on me to hit a sawmill. Bad.
Yeah.
I mean, are you just doing your mini game thing in 4?
We can talk about it. But
Oh, well, most don't have to if they don't want it, right?
Because they have 4 sawmills out, so I feel like
that's a fair point.
I need to hit one of them.
Moles got cleared out of a few clearings. They are only in 7 and 10, I see.
I have to dig anyways because I
Yeah.
can't sway
There's
anything at the
also
moment.
yeah.
This is a good turn to just get formal instead,
Uh,
because it looks
No.
challenging to find a sway.
Not with the hand suits. There's a reason that I attacked
2,
the moles that I did.
3.
I'll have to do some kind of move to get out of a mouse, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably gonna like.
They're also in
I can
one?
still kind
Oh
of
yeah,
use
they're
that
still in
for
one.
recovery. For cover.
All right, so
There's a
moles,
way station in.
they can just dig wherever they want with the
Big one at
bird.
the bottom of them.
Still pick up formal. Just hit some people, reposition however they want.
Unless.
That's my guess.
yeah, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you were gonna do the thing where you talked about before, where you just overrule them and just bark on them and not actually kill anything.
And clearing 7's worth 2
You could
points.
also
They go
do,
for
I
that.
guess, but
I could also do.
But what do the batters might want to go
I don't
after?
know. I mean, there's 3 guys there, so it is attractive for me to attack. I can potentially squeeze.
Maybe moles convince batters to go for
Sure.
7.
Yeah.
They attack in Fox, so maybe convince batters to go
Yeah, the
for
way things
2.
are looking, I'd probably. I probably wouldn't go for 7 this turn. Just so many cats everywhere. Yeah, I mean,
Dig, move.
I don't
But moles are in the lead.
numbers left, so
They haven't even scored points yet. So they're in a really good spot.
unfortunately.
Definitely don't need to extend it by getting a lord and look too scary, but I mean, hey, they're about to get formal and probably hit some cardboard. Either way,
Hmm.
that's just how it feels right now.
Yeah, lizards certainly don't make this easy.
Nothing crafted yet from any players. No items, no
Yeah.
cards. That's probably going to change next turn. I guess batters might craft root tea.
Oh, I do have 3 battles, so that does change maths a little bit.
Also, moles could just open a path and get formal. And that's not any different than attacking anything that isn't 7. Much less risky.
Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking about a different idea than hitting 7. See if it makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Moles have plenty of people in the burrow. They got some craftable points in there. It'd be funny to see them craft armors after building in Fox. Because who would really want to go through a big stack of moles that also have armor out of these factions? Although with lizards in the game, just gotta switch to that outcast. And the moles don't have a whole lot of control over that right now.
I guess I could dig in 4 and then move. Dig in 4, move, and then battle. That was funny.
What would your plans be with 7 after you're done battling there?
I don't have any plans there. Just
Okay.
leaving, I guess, if I still have moves.
Fair enough.
But
You probably wouldn't
I'm
though,
just thinking about.
unless you use your daylight move in.
Yeah, I'd probably just dig straight into 7, honestly. If I'm moles. And then do your battles and then leave. You get 3 battles
Yeah,
if you do one of them in daylight.
for an idea. All right.
And you
so
still
I'll
get
go
movement.
to recruit once, and then I'll dig with a bird. I'll dig over to 9.
Ooh. Going elsewhere. Maybe they set up shop.
Oh, actually, you know what? I got to take that recruit back. I'm wrong.
Oh,
So
maybe they
my
are
first
setting up
action's
shop.
going to be a dig, and my second action is going to be a reveal to build a market.
What a twist.
All right, and then we'll do brig to move.
Could have a little pump and dump. Or not even that. We might be defended. I'm interested to see how this early build goes because I don't know if moles can really
For the Baron,
I don't know if they can really defend it that well
and then I'll use
for
the
this
mayor.
long. At the moment they're not swaying anything. They gotta move once. But moles are gonna try to win from ahead.
Oh, maybe that's such a good idea. Let's see. Not loving this idea anymore. Okay.
Okay, BW getting second thoughts. Second guessing.
Is this even worth it? I don't even know if this is worth it.
But it's on the mind.
Okay, so I scored 1 point, and then yeah, we'll do.
Okay, so we got dig, build, Baron point so far. I don't think we're gonna see any attacking anything here, especially if they're committing to this build. But if they're gonna sway something, they gotta move one guy out of there, at least.
Yeah, we'll use the break to move once, twice.
Okay. And then mayor
And I got the mayor.
and
Give me
can
one
sway.
moves.
Can sway banker. Or any squire. Only 2 moles on the market. Cats can take care of that themselves. Lizards can ask people to change the outcast, but it's a little expensive. And despite being expensive, they do have the acolytes right now to do whatever they need to do. Just they don't actually want to
I think we'll just
sanctify.
evacuate that. I don't think it matters to me.
BW
Okay,
wrestling with
so
what to
that's
do here.
that. And then
Gonna leave it for somebody to hit.
use that already up.
But yeah, we got a little
Sway.
pump and dump.
Bunny, bunny, fox. Bunny, bunny.
Probably gonna lose that, get rid of the
I'll
Duchess.
get the banker.
Okay, who needs formal?
2. Turn these to hand. I'll craft a T. 2.
Mole's at 17. Setting up
And
turn
we'll get
7, perhaps.
Cats, let's start talking here.
I don't know if anyone's really doing much for turn 8 yet.
I gotta play my game. I mean, I'm not gonna hit you, right? I don't want to hurt you, but I gotta play my game. But also, how are we gonna how are we gonna deal with the moles here?
I like that I was not invited to this conversation. That's
I mean,
punishment there.
You're welcome as well. Here's the thing: is
You're
I
welcome
can't.
to.
I would love to invite you, except for the fact that I can't. The outcast isn't gonna be mouse based on the cards in my
I
hand and
know,
what I know
But
right?
if
I'm going to do.
it doesn't need to be mouse, it could be fox, and he can crusade
Oh,
in.
I can
I can.
crusade. Yes.
I could. Oh, that
Mhm.
works. Yeah, that's a fair point. I. Uh. As it currently stands, I can't tip it towards Fox, but I can, but I also wouldn't be pushing it towards something else.
If you
I
just
think
keep it in
that's
box, I can crusade.
yeah.
Is that and then Lizards Crusades into 9? Is that our plan here collectively?
I think that's
Yeah,
probably a solid plan.
I'm down with it.
Um,
Then it doesn't force cats to spend their whole turn getting over there and
yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
Right.
Cats, is there a world where you fight a mole somewhere?
There's definitely a world where I do that.
I also don't want to hit you so that moles is forced to spend their actions killing your sawmills.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I think that's wise.
um. So if that happens, uh, would you battle? Given that I'm saying that, I'm basically gonna have to put some guys on top of 7, but um, not gonna battle in 7.
Okay.
Um, given that, how likely is it that you'll hit a mole somewhere?
I would say it's pretty likely. If I'm not getting hit, I'm happy to make that deal.
Okay, sounds good. That's great. Okay. Then it's not just a question of how can I
Make it
play my game
possible.
without losing cards?
I mean, I think if possible, we probably need to board wipe the moles and do it every turn from now on.
Every turn.
Yeah, I probably have to sink a battle into the 7.
That's a lot of battles.
The mold specifically in 7.
If you take
But it does get
Fox,
easier.
I can take care of 12 and 9.
7 guys in
I
the
can
burrow.
take care of 10 for sure if you take care of 7.
Yeah.
I could even possibly take care of 3.
Everybody's sounding very united against moles, though.
Then he only
I
has the
also,
one that
to
can
be honest,
one.
I also want you continuing to play your game though, so that BW gets worried and has to hit your
Yeah.
sawmills.
That's true.
Okay. Let's start the game then. So I need to end camp. Which one am I encamping here? Yes, I was gonna do that so that I can.
Yeah, sometimes we see moles not leave enough guys behind for defense and try to defend something without actually doing the offense part.
Okay. That's jewelry tablet and that's tablet figure. Okay, I need the jewelry.
Normally we tend to see moles like
Um,
wait another turn or so and do a little
okay,
attacking first.
kill this guy.
Sometimes it's hard to work from 4 cards in hand as moles, but moles already have the only lord they really need.
No decamping.
And next turn they can dig
White,
4 mole, probably.
2 bunny cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
But moles have some leeway.
4.
You know, they are playing from ahead.
Yes. My recruit step. I'm doing this in the right order. So used to. Okay. Then we will get rid of tax collector.
Right now, the only threat for points is like cats do have 4 sawmills, but
Into 4.
moles decided to not hit that
Okay.
after all.
That is my recruits. I'm going to discard this to craft
Okay.
the root T.
All the cards in hand being used up.
Station in 11 for 2 points.
Badger's the only faction not yet opening a path.
All right. Now I needed to put 6 guys on top of. Oh, I guess you will get hit in 11. But I don't think you really care about 11.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Let's see. I want to take.
What exactly are badgers doing about this? Because I heard lizards are gonna
How many guys?
crusade into 9.
Let's just first. I only really need 2 moves here. Get into position, so I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Are badgers gonna hit 10 or 7?
Oh yeah.
For
Okay,
moles?
we do grab all of these guys. Move.
Okay.
Move.
It's enough to rule. But if they lose a guy, they don't
Then
rule.
I am going to
You should
use.
probably You should probably bring the relic with you so it blocks the hit from the mole.
Let me think about. Let me think. Let's see. I don't think.
Assuming they're just gonna move out.
I want to recover it, so I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just run the risk of not being able to delve then.
I assume they're gonna hit 11 first
I'm not
then,
delving in 7, so it's fine.
and then
Oh,
just hit 7.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to? We'll see. We'll use stand and deliver my fox card to first play my game in 4. We are going
Fox card
to
4.
battle, no battle, and then we're gonna delve.
Picking up that one.
This guy here, flip it. Wow, that's lucky.
Finding the other one.
That's crazy luck.
Who knows? Maybe the last one is by
okay.
4 also. 50-50.
That is now only in 11. That's now only going to be a 1 and 3.
So
Still want to do it then.
that relic is gonna stay on the board.
Oh, but I already used that card, so I can't. Oh, yeah, okay.
And if those badgers are, I would assume the badgers are moving from 7 to 4 to protect it.
Yeah, let's use Faithful Retainer to battle the cats in 11. No ambush. Okay. Unfortunate. We will delve though. And
2.
insane
Okay.
luck. Absolutely insane luck.
All right, we got 2 safe recovers.
Okay.
That's a column bonus now.
Then I will use the birdie bin,
Sitting on
my last remaining
5 points.
battle card to battle the moles in 7, any ambush moles.
No, go ahead.
Okay, no longer 2 safe recovers. Oh, just kidding. They didn't take
Okay.
any damage.
Neat. Yeah, okay. No delve. I don't think. Yeah.
Are they really gonna leave a
So
one
we will,
relic and 2
uh,
badgers in that clearing?
no
So that's
delve,
the next target for
monthlies,
moles, if
move
so.
and recover. I will safely recover the relic, the jewelry using, I guess, the dominance card, and I will safely recover the figure in 11 using the brutal tactics, I guess. That's 3 plus the column bonus is 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes,
Clearing
this was a big
4
points turn, but
is quite
also
something.
still definitely behind moles.
Uh-huh.
Immediate despair.
Yeah, keep telling us that.
Yeah, I mean, those badgers really got away with
Oh,
attacking
the badgers have the
one
same burst
mole
potential.
on their turn.
This is true. But also moles is before me and still ahead of me in points. I'm just, yeah. I know badgers are scary. This is fair. But also, yeah.
It's
Okay.
a nice and clogged map.
Gotta
It
live off the
is.
land in 7.
I
before you
do have to
forget.
live off the land in 7. Yeah, no, I think that, yeah, that's my retinue. I can't do anything else. Should have put that bird card in the move recover column instead. Then I wouldn't have to do that. Oh well. I guess I still probably would have had to.
Might see a
Yeah.
shift.
Okay, so we live off the land, gather retinue. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fix that mistake and put this here. That's my gather retinue.
All the way stations are
and
out.
Then we draw.
Nice.
Okay. There we
Not
go.
bad.
Like, I'm not saying don't hit me. I'm saying let's still hit moles this turn.
Yeah,
Oh, we're hitting moles.
Okay, great.
I know my building's dead. I already know that.
You came to terms with that the minute you built it.
Yeah. I thought about protecting it, and I was like, hold on a second. I feel like if they want to kill it, the whole table can band together and kill it, and then I'll have nothing.
You built it,
Mhm.
and then like immediately you just start pouring gasoline all over it.
Yep. Basically.
All right, 4 wood. What are they gonna do with all 4 wood?
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well.
They could build twice for plenty of points
About this.
and attack one thing. They actually, they don't rule 7, so that wood there can't be used anywhere else yet. So we might see a march action to fix that. Or they could just leave it there. Who knows? But we could see march, build sawmill, build workshop.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd move 2 guys out of 7, or from 10 to 7. Build the workshop in 10. The other 2 guys, or the other guys can go.
Crafting.
You only need 1 guy out of
Craft a
10
hammer.
into 7. Yeah, they can craft hammer also. We have a big point turn available if cats want, but it doesn't involve hitting the moles at all. And then lizards really need to think hard about, why am I the police here?
Spend this cobbler to clear a path for a point.
Yeah, and then if they went full on the builds, they get another 6 points.
And
They also have 1 bird card.
spend first action, 1 wood to build a workshop for 2 points.
Oh, we're on pace for that. Cat said they'd be willing to hit them all. Clearing 7, pretty juicy for points. So is 2.
Fruit.
Okay, we got to recruit. That is enough to now rule over 7.
We'll build a sawmill.
All right, that's 9 points this turn.
4 points.
Hitting 20.
Got a new leader, boys.
Another faction not
Well,
really
I
doing
started
anything
it,
about
so
moles, by
everyone
the
did
way.
get ahead of me again. So
Yeah, but you have turn order, so that's kind of a moot point. You score before me, right? So you win first.
yeah, if I can score 10 points on one turn. But
The burst, the burst.
I got my secret craft already done. So
Hmm.
when you find the way, I score 10 points in one turn. Let me know.
Yeah, well, 10 points
I
in
don't
2
even
more
need to
turns
score 10
seems
points.
pretty
I'm not
viable.
gonna win.
Moles aren't winning
Oh.
in 1 turn.
But
Okay.
two
I think
turn
he's-
fast is probably faster than most of us at this point.
Yeah.
All right,
Maybe
well,
moles.
Yeah, I
am
mean,
going
you just
to,
scored how many points? 8 points.
Yep, with my secret craft, yes. Then I will draw 2 cards, I think. So we need to refill the deck.
Oh, did you discard cards to remove paths? Is that what happened?
I discarded a card to remove a path, yeah.
It was
And then
workshop and then sawmill and the hammer
oh, the
craft
workshop.
and
There
a,
we go. That's
and
what
a
happened.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 9 points.
Yep.
That adds up.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
who's doing anything about moles, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
And why is
that
it
was,
lizards?
That was a lot. Hated Fox.
But that said, lizards get to just use 1 acolyte to
Break the
Discard.
clear
team,
up
hit a mole.
2
Please.
things.
But
Oh.
that's okay.
Yeah,
know
he's
who's
trying
getting
to
it
win the
next.
game. He's not worried about
Didn't
moles.
hit a
you
mole.
said you wanted me to play my game. So that means you have to hit me.
No, it's all good. I'm not like
1 acolyte for 2
it's not like
points.
we
Good
should
deal.
run it either. So
Alright. I will crusade.
I don't know. I've done
In-
more than normal amounts of mole policing for a cats game.
You have done quite a bit.
Especially with that 0-0.
I'm shooting 12. Moles, do you want to ambush?
Hitting the mole in 12?
You're battling in 12, right? No ambush.
Yeah.
No ambush.
Just convert.
Yeah, that should just be a convert. Not a hit.
Right. Then I will crusade again.
yeah, I guess why is
I guess it's not crusading, it's just
you could have just converted, but
that's true.
Anyway.
That would have been much less risky.
yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
It's more fun
for
to
the
roll
future.
dice.
I will crusade from 12. I'm glad I was
From
lucky with the
12.
rolls.
Not from 8.
What's an
He
8?
doesn't
Oh,
rule.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
I
can't
don't
Say
rule
from
8,
8.
and I don't.
Oh,
I
but
don't
you don't have
rule
rule
8.
in 9. Never
The
mind.
9,
The building
yeah,
blocks
so
the
it's
rule.
gotta be
Yeah,
from
sure.
here.
Okay.
Alright, and then
Going ambush
roll
proof.
again. Do you want ambush?
No, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, 2 points from 2 acolytes.
Price of failure for you.
At least you have enough to crusade your 8 guys back into protect.
Not all.
Yeah, they can crusade back from 8.
Yeah, you can get one group back.
That's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move from here back here. That ends my acolytes.
Oh, lizards defended.
Alright. I will
They got a mouse option now.
score in mouse. Rabbit. It's 13. Oh yeah, thank you. I will score with this ambush in box.
Lizards feeling like they're in the club. In the teens there.
Do I want to do anything with these last 2 cards? Yeah, I do. I will spend a T at a favor of mouse. Be very afraid of me having it
Mm-hmm.
to recruit twice here. And fall back into hand. No crafting. Draw 3 cards.
Well, I'm liking the situation for cats here.
Discard 1.
They didn't have to do anything.
Where we at with this?
And now if they lose clearing 10, they just get to
No,
rebuild.
not all of the cards from my hand.
Get to rebuild that workshop and a sawmill. Getting rid of favor.
Some East.
Who needs them?
Okay. Get a all for bird song.
I think Badgers are still gonna struggle a bit to get a big amount of points. And Moles have been pleased. They only got 4 cards in hand, no tunnels. They got 2 guys on the map. They can try to get Badgers to hit cats in 7. I think that's all they can really do here. Maybe try to get Badgers to hit 8 instead. It's the other workshop also, but
Badgers, you're gonna wipe a cat sawmill off the map, right? Or not Badger, Moles.
Badgers talking to themselves.
I don't think so. I mean,
You don't think so? You think you're just gonna race it?
no. I mean, I feel like you had a prime opportunity to hit cats in 7, but you told cats to just score, and that's what they did. So, like, why should I do anything about it?
Fair enough.
You also said you like wanted cats to have a bunch of sawmills out so that I would do it. And like,
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Okay.
Mole's not feeling pressured into
I
attacking the
like
cats.
4, and like, I feel like I could just go attack 4
Oh, that's
for
fair.
points. For points.
Yep, 4 is where the points are. And there's also points in, there's one whole point in 6. So Moles, I was thinking earlier that Moles were gonna be eyeing clearing 4, and no one's moved in there or anything. Lizards could have picked it up themselves, by the way. That would have been more points with their acolytes. They could have converted twice and then crusaded. It risks an ambush.
A lot of fun to build.
No.
Turns out
they don't
Badgers
need to
didn't
build
have
that
it.
much,
I think
though.
we already saw
They get
all the
5
ambushes
points
though.
just for the next sawmill.
True. You need
So
to
that's
get to
halfway
one
there. Just
sawmill
one
place.
building.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If lizards actually would had more buildings, but like more clearings out, I would agree with you. But because you're only
Yeah.
in 1 and 12, I don't agree.
I'm only in 2. That makes sense.
Moles don't have 4 mole.
I guess
So if they want to build, they're gonna have to dig into that area and build. Which would have to match the card, and that'd have to be a mouse, but I don't think there are any of those. Well, actually, they could still do it at 9. Just gotta bring 4 guys there. If they do that, though, they can't attack 4. So it's gotta be worth it. Out of that, they get the bag, they get an extra card, they get the Baron point, and that might be worth it, honestly. They're not picking up other points though, but that's the kind of position they need, in my opinion. They get to do that and still sway. So I guess, do you want to go for attacking badgers or attacking cats or
Taking fox.
building in 6? Well, it'd be 9. There would also be the value of if they had formal instead of banker, then this turn would have been a good turn to build in fox here. But they can still do it. They do get 4 battles there. If they want.
I don't suppose you'd
They can also throw a guy
place
into
else just
6.
Nah, I mean it doesn't make sense. All good.
And then second daylight action, I'm gonna move. And then I'll use break to battle the badgers, join ambush badgers.
Nope.
Okay, to start.
Okay, and then I'll battle one more time. Ambush.
Nope.
All right, it's a better start.
Unfortunate.
So that's 2 hits and I lose a guy.
If I give you the relic, will you leave me my way station or are you wiping me there?
Actually I hadn't gotten that far, but I'd probably just hit either one because I don't know what else I would do with the 2. Yeah, I'll probably just hit it either way.
Yeah?
So yeah,
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters now because I still have 2 battles left.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, obviously if you want to wipe it, you wipe it. I'm just like, I'll give you the relic if you leave me the way station and I can actually like do something about cats.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know that I believe it based on the past turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit
Okay,
it.
sure. If I've ever been untruthful, then, but I don't think I have, but
No, it's not about being untruthful. It's just
okay.
kind of what I thought you were gonna do and then what you did, and yeah, it's
If
not
you're damaging the
fun
relic,
being
BW
untruthful.
is gonna have to place it.
Yep, that's
Oh
why
yeah,
I'm putting
that's
it
right.
there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take 2 points, and then we'll put this. I don't know. I guess we'll put it over here.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll put over here. Okay, so I scored, and then
So BW not really given the option
go
for
left.
badgers to do much, but hey, maybe badgers still attack 7. Simber threw out the option there, which I think it's worth talking about. I don't know if moles can win next
Go ahead and
turn,
battle
after all.
way station.
Cool.
But I mean, you got to be sure that
All right, and
it's not gonna happen.
not gonna take the other battle.
Whether this turn is better than something with building, not really sure. But moles did reach 20 points.
Deal, bunny and mouse. And I'll grab the formal. Score a point.
I'm gonna stay at 4 cards.
Turn these and draw a card.
Well, actually, in 21. Can moles get 9 points in one turn? It's gonna involve cardboard if they can. It's a stretch. I don't really know. With the cards they have in hand, I'm not that confident in that ability. But if they built 3 times.
Okay.
2 of those are gonna have to be in
No camp.
mounds.
No
You know, like daylight build,
camp. We are going to go straight.
wipe out 10, build 3 times.
Discard code breakers.
That's
2,
8
4,
points.
10, 11.
If they don't have to dig to do that, then they get to use that card for banker. That's the 9th point.
Bankers to recruit 6.
Turn for moles would have to be something like that to win.
Okay, then
Definitely got to think about it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're in range. But
that's
big weakness.
that. Then we are going to go into retinue. Unless I could.
Now, Badgers wanted to keep that way station 4 because they wanted to recruit. But I don't know if they even could have really moved into cats that much.
That's an interesting world.
They can't really do a whole lot. They can delve that relic next to 6.
Yeah, okay.
They can throw battles into 7
We are
or 10.
going to move.
Or 8. Taking the
Let
sawmill.
Sawmill back.
Okay, going to 8.
Move. Let me here. Let's make some.
They could also open a path.
Okay. We'll go to battle.
Badgers
delve.
also could have crafted
First
boot.
things first, let's use Faithful Retainer to battle in 6 and delve this relic.
Wow, finding the last
Very
one.
nice. Then let's use let's see. Birdie Bindle to battle the cats in 8. Any ambush cats?
No ambush.
Notably, this isn't a sawmill in there at all.
Okay.
But cats aren't threatening to win next turn. They're threatening for turn 8. They want to pick up that 1.
Yeah, no, annoying.
That's
though.
the only one they know they can pick up without spending a card.
Oh well, such is life. We'll battle there again with the Fox card. Stand and deliver, I think. Any ambush?
No
So
ambush.
Badgers attacking cats anyway. And cats weakened, but not like
Did you want them to delve?
not missing out.
I did not want to delve.
Oh, okay.
I will probably delve with this Fox card though, because I don't mind losing the Fox card.
Yeah, there.
So I know the tablet's gonna be a 3. Actually, wait, yeah, no, I know what I want to delve with. Never mind. I mean, yeah, it's obvious what I want to delve with. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's the only one.
This guy.
So that guy can move back to
Surprise.
11.
Yeah. I was like, is there anyone that I know is a 1 and I can safely get? Duh. All right. Great. I wish I had more battles,
They
but
just can't recover both of the ones right now, even though
we
I
are
mean,
going to recover with just a
yeah,
card.
no need to.
This. With the dominance card, let's say. Okay.
Got 2 more actions here.
And then let's see. We'll stick around in a big ball and just lose a guy to live off the land, I think. Yeah, well.
I wonder what cats will do. There are not many places to build. Moles have a lot of guys on 4, but they can be outruled by
Given
cats
that,
with 1 march.
Go into
That 1 march though
actually,
does
not just say-
empty the keep pretty
There we
much.
go.
or some of the other clearings.
Mm,
So moles do actually get to attack wherever cats leave behind. And 8 is already left
one more
behind.
cards in there. I can put one more in if I wanted to. Okay, good to know. Then we will draw 3. Okay.
Interesting. Cats building up the cards in hand, not doing field hospitals.
All right.
They got 4 in the supply. Gonna have 5 wood on the board. I don't know if they're gonna use it all. I wonder if moles are banking on that a little bit. Probably gonna leave wood in the keep here. Looking at that point tracker, ended on 28. Uh-oh. The sawmill's worth 5 points out of 10 that they need. They cannot craft for points this turn. They can craft armors, but that's a bird card.
Hmm.
I'd say this is a tough call for who's gonna win because there's still directions the game can go. Because I don't see the moles winning this turn. It's possible, but I don't see it.
Your half.
I think cats are most likely to just win turn 8. The other two don't really seem like they're in the fight like that. So, can moles on their own really stop cats? No. And also they kind of turned down the chance for badgers to help out more, even though badgers did do damage. It's just that.
Going to be March.
All right. So let's see what cats do with this turn. They have that big line of rule. Gonna spend 4 for a sawmill.
Final sawmill.
Last sawmill in the board.
For 5
So
points.
March and a sawmill. Halfway there. Path and a sawmill for 26. They have 1 more wood, which is not enough on its own. That said, they do have 2 bird cards. Could overwork.
And then I will recruit.
But, that's not quite enough. Just got a position
Okay.
to win next turn,
I will
which
draw my
looks like cats have it in the bag.
That's all.
Going to Bunny. Will lizards be convinced to do anything with this? I don't think they even have acolytes. They don't. They just have 1. And with Bunny, not doing anything with those crafts. You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, thank you. What have I done? It was mouse.
Discarded Bunny to score.
Yeah, rabbit acolyte. Rabbit hated. No, not rabbit. Yeah, rabbit. No conspiracies discarded to score. I will discard to score again.
All right, Lizard's just gonna score twice. Not much else going on. Really gonna come down to what the moles do.
I will gain an acolyte.
It's very easy for cats to find 4 points when they have a wood on the board. They got all the sawmills out there. It take a big effort from both militant factions here. And even then, is that enough?
And that's done for my daily.
Not always. I don't think there are quite enough battles between the two of them to take out cats.
Good craft royal claim for 2 points.
I don't think
Cannot craft.
because I need it all to be in one suit.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it needs to all be in one suit, because it's...
Yeah, because God, the dragon god, or the dragon god hates us.
Yeah,
That's the real secret of the lizards.
because wild does wild
yeah.
still needs to match the outcast.
Yep. No path, no
That's...
draw 3 cards. It's the lizard life.
See, I went into this
Oh my
game being like, royal claim isn't so bad
gosh.
for lizards, but it actually isn't.
What a hand. No mouse gardens.
I'll chuck this.
All right, over to BW. Moles one more shot at it. There's a chance I described earlier. I don't know if BW found a way to make that work. But this is the time to figure it out.
And moles, close it out.
Don't think so.
9 points is probably too much, and I don't think I can really stop cats. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just score.
Yeah, can they find
No,
all those points?
No, so you have to build.
I think the best thing you can do is
build
clog
twice.
up 4 for slots.
Yeah,
That is actually kind of funny.
that's true. Guess I could do that.
Yeah, there are no building slots. If
Yeah, okay,
if moles built twice in 4, the cats actually cannot build anywhere. I was not realizing that.
Open up slots on your turn though. That's the thing, because you're battling, right? So.
Yeah, badgers have to defend their areas.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like if I just clog this up and then you just open it, does it matter?
no, I mean, yeah.
So, which is
Um,
fine. It's
I mean, yeah, it's
I don't
unfortunate.
feel
I
things,
didn't
yeah.
my math correctly. Had I mathed correctly and used all 3 battles there, and also something had I rolled some more had I actually rolled a 3 or 2, then I could have put in at least 1 there, but which would have been enough to stop it, but not enough to, but yeah.
Mhm.
Well, all it takes is cats to march in, do enough battles, and then build
But
once
I didn't math correctly.
to be able to win, I would think.
Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, I gotta build twice.
Let's see, what can I actually do this turn? I can.
Because that workshop is worth 2. The recruiter's worth 3, and then they open a path. But if they take out 1 cardboard and build the recruiter, that's enough to win. So cats would have to march, battle, build, and they get 3 battles. March, battle, build, plus birds is however many battles you want, Plus any craftables you might have.
If there's a way I could just not deal hits to cats and just pull out the relics, like, but
Badgers just sound like they're gonna hit
You know-
cats though.
if you build in if you clog up 4, oh, I don't have jewelry way stations though. That's unfortunate. Because I was like, I can just go into the keep, and there's at least some cats defending the keep.
Badgers making it sound like they're willing to stop cats. BW's gotta take up this offer to have a shot, I think. But that said, I don't think that moles are 100% out of it.
Look at this one more time.
They do have 3 craftable points in hand. They could build 3 times. In order to do that though, they have to do a daylight build and Mayor Formal, which means they're gonna battle something twice, or they can move something. They don't want to dig, so they'd have to move once in daylight, and then that's just the other place they're planning to build. But that'd have to be like 7, and they'd have to battle that 3 times in order to actually get 2 points, which doesn't add up. If they went to 2,
I can try and see if there's a way I can
Yeah.
very carefully surgically remove them without. And they might also still have crafting for the win.
I guess. Yes.
moles really could try to build twice. And then hope that badgers defend their stuff enough. But badgers would still get hit. In 6, I would assume.
All right, so I'll go ahead and build.
Yeah, if you clog it up, I'll try to surgically remove it, but I don't know how possible that'll be. Let's see.
Go ahead and build here.
They gotta open up that path too. That's a badger's job.
Swipe that, and then I'm gonna build.
But badgers are not winning with any of the things that they've described.
Okay, second action, I'll move. So I could go 11, so that would be 1, 2.
Pretty normal game of root here, ultimately.
Mole's endgame is kind of hard. All right, 1.
No no crafts at all on the table. Only items. So base stack really just being used up for cards, for spending.
That doesn't work.
These factions not really making use of anything. We've only seen a couple opportunities to try to do that anyway. But very rare. And just not really that worth it. So base deck really not coming into play this game. Just feeling like a normal game. We just got Rabbit Town on Mountain, which is certainly unusual. Maybe not normal because of that, and what cats have been able to get away with in the center.
I'm counting less points now than I did before. Before I figured this out. Okay. That's not even close. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm not seeing convenient additional builds for moles. So even if they could get 8 of the points, it's just not lined up that way. Well, Rats going unpicked is looking like the winning play at the moment
Okay.
with Cats in the lead.
Yes. Guess we'll not. Oh, this will just build here then, because this isn't working. So let's do that, and then. Oh yeah, I moved in. I'm not going to take that move. I'll just do a recruit then. Okay. Now we'll go into ministers, and I'll use formal to build again with.
So just gonna sit back a little, build, hope that
This one.
Cats don't have anywhere to build. What it looks like. Pick up a few points.
Dirt for 2.
Still getting the mid-20s. So it's some points.
I'll use the Brigadier to move these guys in.
And able to still get a Squire. Or it could Banker Mayor. And that'd be worth more points. That's 2 points. They still fill the hand up anyway. Well, if they do that and craft, that doesn't work.
And then I'll just sway, I guess. These 2. And I'll sway the captain. Score a point. These back. Craft the crossbow for a point. And yep, that's it. Draw. And I got a discard. Guess we'll discard a favor. Sure.
All right, Badgers with an important move here. Well, if they hit any buildings at all, it gives Cats somewhere to build. And that's how Cats score points. But if they just defend their stuff,
Okay.
Moles are just gonna win. But hey, maybe then it's on Cats to stop the Moles, in theory. And then if Moles get stopped, Badgers get to recover everything. Badgers can try to upset the chain of the wood supply. They can place themselves somewhere like on the keep. But it only takes 1 march to fix something like that. At the moment, the weakness is where exactly the cats are gonna build, because if nothing gets removed, they have to hit something and then they can build there. They don't just get like 4 points from something else. They do have the path point unless the badgers pick it up, and they have any cardboard that they can hit. But and they also have 2 bird cards. But they have no craftables worth any points with any of the suits that they have right now. Just mouse and
That's very
fox,
unfortunate. Okay.
which they could craft armors, but that's a whole action they can take instead.
Trying to see if there's a way that
So at the moment, it's looking like they just
I
march
can put,
into
like, all my
11
badgers on top of the
or 6,
on top of 8.
and then have to recruit in the other,
And
which they could do.
affect
They really could do that game plan.
I mean, if I only remove one building slot, it's not going to be. It shouldn't be enough, even with. Let's see. I mean,
Ooh, Badger's trying to find a way to
2-point build puts him at
you know
28.
do something.
Can't craft that anymore. Can't craft that. So they could only craft one.
There's a 3-point build in the
There's no
recruiters.
place, of course, for the win, but that's also not the easiest.
The recruiter's worth 3. Then they just got to
Those
find
grab
one more point.
points. Moles are gonna win on their turn if cats don't win on their turn.
Blizzard's saying
Okay.
this for some reason.
Depletes the cats.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough. I'm just trying to figure out the optimal way of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, not that you shouldn't do that, but just to be clear, I did what Badgers asked me to do, which is just
You
build there.
did. I know.
I was actually gonna go hit 10. That would have been more points, but you convinced me to just build there, so that's what I did.
I am trying to do it surgically as well, where like I
Motivation is low.
am minimizing the, let's see.
Got to recruit one more time on 6, I think.
I haven't completely forgotten it.
Make the cats roll some
Any way I can get these
better
guys from
numbers.
6 onto 8 quicker than 3 moves.
I don't know why they want to
3 moves.
move from 6 to 8.
Wait, that still works. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I think Badgers are going to set up cats unintentionally. And I think they're going to also not open the path again. Right now, all it takes is march into 11,
Okay.
hit it, open the path, build recruiter.
Yeah, okay. So,
But assuming the Badgers end
go
up back
to
in
organize my
11,
recruiting,
then
craft a boot,
there's no problem.
or a point. Discard this to remove the last path.
Oh, okay, we do have the last path removed.
2 points.
That's pretty big. So now cats have to find
Okay.
a cardboard and recruiter, pretty much guaranteed to
All right, now we
have to
go
win.
and we take Badger Ball. Oh, almost. Badger Ball number
or
1.
have to build multiple workshops.
Move 1, move 2. Then we are going to go with. Then we are going to do a. Oh, and now we can battle in 7. Oh, that works out well.
Yell as old as time.
That works out well, actually. Okay. So. We will need to battle in 8, but my goal is to hopefully only remove 1 building slot.
That's tricky.
Okay, let's use Foxfolk Steel to battle the.
Yeah, I think Badgers are gonna
Any ambush cats?
You know, they're just gonna set it up for cats.
Okay, 3 or low. 2. That is the worst thing I could have hoped for. That
I
really
will-
sucks.
Field hospitals.
That really sucks.
I don't know what I don't know how close badgers were
Uh,
intending to get here. Let's see.
I guess I pull this relic.
Because they're not getting any bonuses.
It's a 3, I lose the card. But I knew that. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay.
But they know what happens if they
Then fine.
get the
I
buildings.
risk it one more time.
I mean, they know what's gonna happen.
If I put, let me see.
It's just on the table to remind them. But not
I can't
not quite BW style.
2 bad stats. That's, let's see, so 5
It's time to guilt trip the badgers.
plus 7.
Yeah, all cats have to do is
Okay.
march into one of the way stations and build recruiter, and that's it.
Let's battle the cats in 7 using the Faithful Retainer. Any ambush cats?
No ambush.
Okay. Wow. Do I even have rule? I don't even have rule. Ugh. This couldn't have gone worse.
It's 2 out of the 4 actions. They're probably not going to use the fox unless they really want another relic. They have 3 in mover recover, which technically they could move into 11 and 10.
I guess let's see. We'll battle again in 7, I guess.
No ambush.
Okay, using the using now the birdie bundle.
The only one left. Ooh.
Ah. Great luck.
Wow.
Okay. Epic.
What do they do here? If they're gonna recover, they can't move out of, or they're gonna leave some guys behind in 7. But cats can just
What's the
march
percentage
easily.
you win on your turn if I don't battle your guys and your buildings in 8?
100.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, it's only 100. March into 7 and 7 from the keep,
Let's see.
and then from 10 to
I'll
6.
potentially take that. Then build. Yeah, it's not. It's one short.
Could even do it a different way.
Math you 29 correctly. Oh, I guess. Wait, no, never mind. You'd have the. Because I didn't destroy 1, so you'd have the 3, so you could do it potentially.
So cats would just need to set up. So badgers can only
Let me
reach one of
ask
their
you
way
this question
stations
then.
now.
Do you have the mouse item craft? Do you have a mouse item craft?
Just on principle, I'm not going to say.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to, even if you grab that relic, you're not going to be able to recover both because you're going to move, recover, and then this is a 3.
I mean, yeah,
So-
I know.
Oh, okay. I'm just pointing out that you're not, it doesn't matter. You can only recover one of them.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because move, recover, you only rule,
I don't have
you're
enough
only going to rule
actions.
2.
That's
Two
fine. It
mouse.
recovers the 1 first and then the 3.
Yeah,
But
and
not,
then,
there's another 3
yeah,
there.
right
that
now it's fine.
Oh,
I'm just talking about
if
if you were to
delves
delve the other
again,
one.
I.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
talking
yeah,
about
I
this.
get you now.
Yeah. No.
Because he's thinking
Yeah,
about.
that's a good point.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I
you're
guess
not
it
gonna
doesn't
recover
really
it.
matter. And yeah, fair enough.
So if badgers did the most that they
You
could
know,
to stop the
we'll leave
cats
it,
here,
if they have,
could
if
they?
cats have the craft.
I don't know if they
then
possibly can at
probably
this
have no
point.
chance of doing it.
I'd have to lock down 7 and 10, and I don't think that's even good enough
Okay,
because
move.
cats really can
You
just
might still
march
win,
more
but
times.
It's not going to change your score, I guess, to really to do it. Is I guess was my point. You're still going to score the same either way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, cats get 3
The
marches,
only
a
way I
battle,
could use my
and
battle there and
build
not have
recruiter,
cats chase
by the
me,
way.
and I could.
They can
get
move anywhere they
the-
need
But
to.
if you battle
Yeah.
there, it's guaranteed. I mean, you're opening 2
Yeah.
building spots.
No, yeah.
They just
Yeah.
build twice and win.
Gotta leave
0-0.
like a guy behind 7, but not
You
really.
could.
It's just not good
Don't
enough.
risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving out of 6
Yeah,
is
that rolls
just
well, but that's okay.
you know, that's just the play that costs it. Because that's worth
We'll move
0.2.
Badger ball here. We're just gonna, just for fun, we'll put the entire Badger ball here, and then we'll use the Dom card to recover. Sure.
Open up the bird dom for lizards.
Open up the bird Dom for lizards. Exactly. And
Technically, it goes to Lost Souls.
that's 4.
Doesn't really matter a whole lot though.
There we go. Did I already live off the land? No, this is the guy that's gonna live off the land. All right. No cards in hand. I will draw 3.
All right, cat's gonna take it home. Don't even need to spend those birds.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you have the craft action. Never mind. Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know that there's anything you could have done once moles decided not to hit me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's accurate. Because badgers could have just, you know, tried to stop cats and nothing else.
Okay, I'll take a quick game.
We're going to move. We're going to battle the way station in 6. Do you have an ambush?
It would have come
do
down to
have an
rolls in
ambush,
another world.
actually.
That's cool. You just drew it?
I just drew it.
That's
what.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's really
matter,
awesome.
but okay.
Yeah.
I'll remove the way station.
Okay. That is a point. And then I spend 3 wood.
Yeah, I mean, to
to-
be fair, that's actually what you said isn't true though, because you could have protected that way station. So that's not true.
Yeah.
BW will call out. Get that in.
It didn't matter if I hit you there. It wouldn't. It was just opened up more spots for you and opened up a sawmill for you to rebuild it. It didn't matter at that point.
Probably.
Yeah,
The
GG.
best case scenario was was Badgers protecting 6, and then you can't just battle that and build there for the win. That would have stopped it.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting scenario, but after badgers moved out that much, then it just opened this up.
Was there
Yeah, I
a
guess
way
that
for me
he
to
was
score
just
9
defend
points?
everything.
Yeah.
I didn't see 9.
So
Um,
okay, yeah, I didn't.
the only
The most I saw was 8, and
yeah,
that would have been reliant on some dice rolls.
yeah, the 9 in theory would have had to be like open a path, or use banker with a card. 3 crafts were in your hand. The 3 markets you would have done for those, and then 2 buildings that you would have had to get out of like 10 or something. But you know, you don't have the actions to do all that.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't find 9 points.
But that's like the only
Yeah.
like that's the source of 9 points. It's just I can't think of any other ways you could have gotten points.
Yeah. And I mean, even if I had defended there, I also just would have handed it to moles. Like,
Yeah, which was fine, but it was
yeah.
just weird. Which is totally fine. I wouldn't have said anything about that, but it was weird that you were
Yeah.
trying to get me to like defend 4. Like I think you should have just like let me play my game. I guess if you were just gonna not You know what I mean? Like either it's one or the other.
Yeah,
Like you were
it
trying to
didn't, yeah.
convince me to do something because you were gonna do something, and then if you
And I
would have
mean, I
just
did
been
do
like,
it,
oh
it just didn't
whatever,
work out the
anyways.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. You tried, and yeah, the plan didn't
Yeah.
work, which is, I would have been fine with. But it would have just been an interesting thing if you wouldn't have done that and would have just battled an 8 anyways. Because then it's like, why are you trying to tell me what I should be doing if you're just? I mean, the cats are just gonna win anyways. So just let me
Yeah.
do my thing.
What turn did cats tip over to 4 sawmills? Is that like 3 or 4?
What?
It was like 5 or 6 when they
5 or
finally
6?
got that.
Okay, so it was way later.
They were not doing good on points for quite a while.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
that
me?
one huge
Yeah.
turn for like 9 points when
Yeah, that
Moles
was
did
turn
that,
6.
and then cats passed them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the difference was the turn Moles decided to build more than anything.
Yep.
Just because it seemed a little too early for it.
Yeah,
And
could have
I think
been.
so.
no one else was gonna hit cats. Despite they just had a good turn.
Yeah, I was not
Yeah,
expecting
I
a 9-point
thought.
turn for what it's worth. I was like, one more
Well,
sawmill, okay. Yeah.
I thought that Badgers had to go that way anyways because they wanted to rule the 3 mouse clearings. So I was
Yeah.
like, why am I going to get in the middle of that? Because the Badgers asked me what I was going to do in 7 afterwards. So I figured they want to go that way anyways. So I'll just.
Actually, those turns were in the they were in the other order. So Moles did the build, and then Badgers and cats were like, you know what, lizards, you should hit the moles. We're just gonna get points.
Yeah, and had I known that was going to happen, I would have actually protected 9. But
Yeah.
I probably should have protected 9. I just thought, okay, everybody's just going to come after me by sitting 9. But as it turns out, cats just bursted for 9 points. They didn't actually do anything to moles.
Yeah, it's always an interesting turn whenever moles decide to build. Really changes the game a lot.
Probably should have just. I regret not just trying to defend it. I probably should have done that. But then
Yeah,
it's always the risk because if everybody just battles you when you defend it, you're just out of the game because you lost everything and lost all of your warriors.
Yeah, I don't know if Badgers would have been convinced to go fully there, but also I think
No.
Lizards probably still would have
it's
been
too
convinced to do
far.
something about it.
Yeah, I think the move would have been is that lizards and cats team up to do it, and then I would have and then moles and I would hit cats. I
That'd
guess
have been
cats
pretty
wouldn't have had
sticky if it
as
had some dudes around it.
cats wouldn't have had as insane of a turn though, I guess, but yeah.
Well, they certainly didn't get punished by the table for it.
No.
For, not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, there we go.
Got to play that game.
Yeah. So,
No, this
say
was
no,
a fun
BW, what?
experiment. This was a fun experiment, like playing super aggressively in the middle
Yeah.
early.
Yeah,
I
nice
think
to
it was a
see it.
great idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw it and I was like, because I had the choice between rats, which I didn't think rats would fall to me, but I had no items in my hand, so I was like, I
Yeah.
kind of had resigned myself to picking cats anyways. And then I saw the Rabbit Town keep open up, and I was like, oh, that could be cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little combo for sure.
Like I don't think cats were ever doing too poorly for points. Yeah.
I mean, usually cats win if they're like ahead most of the time, but I was not ahead for most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have any other sawmills out for a while. So
Yeah.
that'd be my
I
only real
think I
criticism
went
of cats.
I think I went the first 3 turns with only 1 sawmill.
Yeah, you
But
did.
you can do that if you don't lose any though. Like you didn't actually lose any
Yeah.
sawmills that game, so it didn't matter.
Right.
You weren't taking.
Yeah, it would have mattered if you got hit.
Right. Yeah, it would have mattered if you got hit.
Yeah, no, you didn't take heat at the beginning and just, yeah.
Well, not the beginning, more like the middle.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting some heat from Badgers because they were like assaulting 7, and they tried to talk me out of it, and I was just like, this is a place where I just say no. Like you
Yeah,
can
but
fight me for it, but I will fight you back.
yeah, but you are the one that talked the Badgers out of it, and they never actually removed your buildings, so it never mattered for you.
Yeah.
It's true.
Didn't actually
But
I'm
it,
only
it wasn't just hawk. Like I had 8 cats there to defend it. So
Yeah. But the thing is, that's kind of the risk that you were playing with. So, being aggressive with being in the middle like this, as soon as something like that happens and you do just lose one of those battles, I mean, your game's kind of over sometimes.
I don't know if
yeah,
I
no,
rolled
and
a 3 the entire game.
I kind of realized that. So I was like, this is something I'm willing to like burn bridges table talk wise for. Like I'm willing to stare Badgers down in 7 because I don't think I can win if I lose it.
Yeah, that's
I
a
figured
tricky thing to argue against too.
the moles would hit you if the Badgers let off in 7.
I was guessing moles would go for 10 and badgers for 7 one of those turns. But, different things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could have
Um,
hit cats in 7 instead of building in 9. In hindsight, probably should have
Yeah.
done that. I mean, I lost, so obviously didn't what I did didn't work. So yeah, that would be my one regret this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows if defending that building or just hitting 7 instead would have been better.
Yeah, I mean, they both sound better right about now, because I was a few points short on my turn on turn 7, so it
Yeah.
didn't work. I
Yeah.
needed to do something different, but
And at
yeah,
the time, like on
uh,
a different table, I think that move that you did in 9 would have worked too.
yeah, I
I
mean,
think the unfortunate thing was just that that it was easy to get the lizards onto a fox, onto hated fox there. That timing was just unfortunate. Because it basically meant that cats and I didn't really have to worry about policing nearly as much because
yeah,
lizards is right there and can do it, and they're getting points out of it, so they don't mind too much.
yeah, and that's why I
Like,
didn't want to leave a bunch of guys there, because I felt like I was just asking to be wiped. And maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, but if it happens, then I'm just out of the game if I just lose everything. So it wasn't worth taking
yeah,
that risk. So in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have built there. I probably should have just hit 7 and then left.
yeah,
But live and learn.
yeah. Okay, so
I
after
should
you built there in 9 BW, I do have one more question that I would want to ask you. How what should I have done differently to I mean obviously you needed to be hit there in 9, right? Like you were bursting ahead in points and you had a building out, but
Yeah, but I mean,
um
it wasn't you guys that did it. Lizards did it just for 2
yeah,
points.
yeah, yeah. So
Then
lizards
after I
did it.
built it, the table kind of turned on me at that point, and like cats didn't get hit, and then they
Well,
bursted for their 9. So like as soon as I
yeah.
built, I didn't even try to protect it. I left it. So I figured, okay, if I'm leaving it, I'm not keeping that building. It's not going to do anything for me next turn. I'm going to be down a card. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I scored more points, and now I'll have a weaker next turn because I'm down a card.
I was
But that
expecting both
didn't.
to be against cats after that turn.
What?
I was thinking that you both might hit cats. Like I burned down the 2 buildings, and then you both spend your next 2 like hitting cats because they'd had their burst turn right before me.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking moles might build again in 9.
That's kind of what I wanted to ask BW is what could I have done to convince you to hit cats with me together? Is after that
Yeah.
after that burst turn.
Well, it was more like after I built, then it was like everybody hit moles, and you guys started doing this team up thing where everybody's just gonna try to board wipe moles, like Lizard said, which I was just like, okay, fine. And then you said, well, I'm not going to hit cats in 7 because I want cats to be strong with a bunch of sawmills out so that moles have to deal with it. And I was just like, yeah, like you can have that plan, but I'm not dealing with it. So, I
Uh-huh.
mean, you can formulate your own plan about what someone else is going to do, but they're not necessarily going to do it. So like, I
Yeah.
don't love
Sure.
that kind of table thinking where it's just like, I'm going to let them be a problem and build them up and then moles have to deal with it. But the thing is, I don't. I can just play my own game, and if cats win, they win, and we all
Okay.
lose. So
I guess my question is
it's overestimating
simply
what someone else is going to do.
sure, simply had I not said that, would you have gone after cats? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Cats,
Maybe more likely,
you
yeah.
also could have hit 7. Yeah, probably more likely, but you also could have hit 7. Like you didn't need to hit me because lizards were taking care of my building, so I was already
Yeah.
getting hit, right? So you could have taken that opportunity to police cats, and you decided not to. Like you just sat on top of them to rule it and then moved off or whatever. So like cats
I
didn't get
didn't
hit
move
at
off,
all.
but I didn't move off, but
Well,
I didn't hit cats.
regardless,
That's correct.
you didn't
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah.
attack cats. They didn't lose any
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sawmills. Like, so you
Yeah.
kind of felt like you just wanted to be friends with cats and you wanted to prop cats up. I mean, that's even what you said. You wanted to prop cats up so that moles had to deal with it. So that's when it kind of turned me off of dealing with
Yeah.
cats. Like, why should I deal with it myself? You know, I mean, I could
'Cause you
obviously
wanna-
I could have hit
because-
cats in 7. I didn't. I chose not to. But
Yeah.
you also could have hit cats in 7. You chose not to, and then voiced that you wanted cats to be strong. So then I was kind of like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it either then.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily have
It-
to
it's like
say
also-
that
it's
either.
also- it's-
Like I think the table talk, in a way, I think it also doesn't need to be said that you want cats to be strong and you want moles to deal with it. Because like a moles player could also just recognize the situation, be like, all right, well, they're clearly just putting me
Yeah.
in this kind of position. I'm not gonna let that happen just so that it's only good for them and bad for me, because it still feels
Yeah,
bad for me, the moles player.
Exactly.
That's
You
fair.
can't. I mean, everybody likes to gang up on moles, which I understand, but the table can't be like, okay, everybody gonna hit moles, and then we're gonna force moles to police cats. Like,
Yep.
no, I'm just not doing it. So you can figure
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
I think after
And if
my
and if,
turn,
if
we
the cats win, they win, which they did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think after my
kind
turn,
of
we probably should have flipped and coordinated against cats at that point. Like
Well,
tried to
I
do a
mean,
whole
that is
table
what I tried to
coordination.
do. It just, I just soured my relationship in this game with BW. Like that's just the
oh,
way it
I
is.
remember now. You left the relic in 4. I kind of remember. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
You
part
left
of
the
it.
relic in 4.
It's, I left the
So
relic
then
in
it was 3
4,
points.
and
Yeah.
it was 3
And
points,
I was
and
soured on you based on what you
yeah,
had said about wanting cats
exactly.
to be strong, so I had to deal with them. So I was kind of like, eh,
Which
you can F
I
off. I'm gonna go get
yeah,
your relic.
yeah. Like this was, so this was after the burst turn, after we dealt with you, and cats had their burst. It's like, okay, well now it's time to deal with cats. I'm like, hey moles, do we want to deal with cats together? What's the coordinated hit? But you just were soured at that point. So
Well, I mean,
and yeah,
rightfully
yeah,
so,
no,
because
yeah, I'm not.
2
Yeah,
seconds
yeah.
before that, you were talking about how you wanted to be cats to be strong and would have a bunch of sawmills out, so that I had to deal with them. So
No, I mean, yeah, I'm not.
it kind
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
I mean, you
That
did
was definitely a
sour it.
mistake on my part, what I said there. But that's just like, I'm like beyond not saying that initially.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have said
And
that, then I would have been more willing to listen to you saying,
yeah,
"Hey, we got to hit cats,"
okay, yeah.
because you saying, "Hey,
Even if
we
I
got to hit
hadn't,
cats," after you just said, "Hey, I want cats to be strong, so moles have to deal with them." Like, obviously, I'm not going to listen to that.
uh-huh. Yeah, because like I don't think I would have hit cats in 7 before their burst turn either way. I didn't think they were. I wasn't expecting the 9-point burst. That was honestly not a. Yeah, I was very
Yeah,
surprised.
right.
And B, it just didn't make sense for like the game I was playing, right? For like the little Badgers mini game, it just didn't
Mhm.
make sense. But after that, I totally would have been game. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it comes down to threat assessment in this case is a lot of the time, because you just have to recognize earlier that like cats are in position to do that kind of turn, so you have to be more willing
for
to
sure.
transition who the threat is, and recognizing that earlier, you probably wouldn't be saying the same things like that.
No, I mean, had I seen the 9-point turn coming, absolutely, I would have battled the cats
Yeah,
in 7.
well, even without the hammer, it's still a 7-point turn, and you're like, all right, well, cats
Yeah.
now have almost all their or all their sawmills out. So, that's just what cats are positioned to do at the time.
I was so close to hitting 7 too until Badger started asking me what my plans were after I hit 7. So then I was like, okay, if I dig into 7, I'm gonna have a tunnel here. I'm gonna have some guys there, and then I have to bring enough to kill it. So, and if I don't have any moves after that, that means Badgers are just gonna come back in and kill me after I kill them. And now, like my game is set back 2,
Ugh, that's so
and I
unfortunate because
scored
that
2
actually
points. Like, you
totally
know what I
wasn't
mean? It
what I.
soured me
Yeah.
on hitting 7 because I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get hit in 7
The
too.
funniest
So we're
thing
just gonna all
too,
hit each other.
the funniest thing too was I was actually, my intention behind that. This was also again pre the cat burst turn, pre us ganging up on you. before you built. And at that point, I was like, actually, if you take care of 7, then I just don't need to worry about battling in 7, and I can just put a couple guys in their rule, and we can be chill. That was my intention of asking that.
Oh,
It
see,
was.
if you would have said that, that probably would have changed what I did.
Oh
But
no,
Yeah.
that
because you said
sucks.
because you said that without saying that, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, if anything I put here to kill cats is I'm just gonna die. You know, it's
No,
just
I
gonna get
yeah,
killed
I
by
should have.
badgers. So then I
Okay,
was like, okay,
yeah.
never mind. I'll just let badgers and cats fight. Which
No, I should
obviously
have
didn't work
specified
because you
that
didn't fight
I
them,
should
so it
have.
didn't work. It
Yeah,
didn't matter.
I should have specified that I would have left you alone there. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, a game of communication, it turns out.
Yeah, we definitely
Indeed.
had definitely some bad communication in this game, and cats profited from it. So GG cats.
Yeah.
I know where I messed up. I should have picked rats.
No, and to GW's credit, like I've definitely had games even as recently as Hoot 3 where like someone was asking me to police and not help with it, and I was just like, no, I'm just going to like I'm going to make sure that moles win if you're just going to kick the can down the road to me
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
I think not that it's like aggressive, but like maybe just like being a little bit salty is okay when it's like if someone's asking me to do all the work while they profit, then no. Like
Yeah.
I'll let someone else win before I do that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But yeah, we absolutely could have teamed up, and I think we would have needed to team up on cats because just one person
would've.
getting one sawmill
Oh,
is really
absolutely not.
not
Yeah.
enough to really do meaningful
Yeah.
damage. So
No,
we
no,
probably would
yeah.
have needed to team up and like take 2 sawmills. I think that
Yeah,
would
we
have
would
been
have taken
meaningful.
2 sawmills down. We could have
And we
probably
could
done
have
that.
done that, but it just didn't. To me, it just didn't feel like you were interested in that, and you just wanted me to do it all, and I was just not going to do that. Especially after I just got hit. Like obviously my
Yeah.
building was going to get hit because I left it to be hit, but then you took your turn hitting me. I remember.
I did. I hit the
Yeah,
one lone mole. Yeah. I
well,
hit a
you
lone
hit
mole.
the lone mole. You hit 2 lone moles on
That's
your turn.
Oh,
Like
no, that was I don't think I had
you,
2 lone moles. I did
There
it.
are a lot of lone moles hit.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
I'm
you
gonna
hit
cash
did.
2
off.
lone
Thanks for the
moles
gift.
on your turn.
Was there
And
one
you
in
hit
4
1
as
in
well?
7 and 1 in 4. Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
something like that. So so that's what you did on your turn
Yeah.
after I did my build, which is
Yeah.
fine. I wasn't salty about that or anything, but it was kind of the whole combination of things. Like you didn't touch
Sure.
cats, you only hit me, and then you talk about how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wanted cats to be strong, and I was like, all right, whatever then. I'll
Yeah.
just hit
And
the
I
relic.
was
I'll
so
just kill the
worried.
relic.
I was worried mostly when I took my stand in 7 that like I was like, oh, if I just burned all my social capital with badgers and they do just ram into me, like I'll never get them to go police moles near the end game when we need to. But things turned around with our relationship, so I don't know.
I don't think I necessarily. I think with me at the very least, like I'm not gonna. At least, I mean, I definitely. I don't think that was something that would have that soured me necessarily or burned my social capital. Is like, um, it's like we're just gonna fight there, and like it wasn't. There was still enough of a chance for either of us to win where I wasn't upset about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
actually
No,
think
I
you
mean,
burned
badgers have to
significant.
have some board. Like cats can't just take everything and then just be like, oh, I'll just go somewhere else. Like badgers also need control of
Yeah.
clearings to like play their game. So
Yeah. And
eh,
I think
I
the
don't
thing
know.
that the reason why I wasn't upset about cats being like I'll take my stand in 7 was because I was like, ah, well, I don't really care. I have enough resources to just take care of it either way.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing,
Which,
honestly. I would have just hit cats too because I mean, you needed
yeah,
those clearings.
yeah,
And
no,
I
and
understand cats needed them, but so did you. And sometimes 2 people need clearings, and you both got to fight about it.
yeah, no, like I never went up top because it didn't make sense. I just hit
Yeah, I
cats.
mean, what are you gonna do up there? I mean, what are you
No,
ruling?
yeah,
well, you eventually did go up top.
kind of. It's because
Like we more coexisted in 7, and I let you have 4.
And look where he ended up because of it. 20 points.
I know, 20 points. I was so far away from the win.
Yeah.
It actually
Yeah.
was, yeah. If cats and moles didn't have guaranteed wins, I would have. But that honestly, like, the Badgers' acceleration is crazy. But
Badgers
also,
into like cats and lizards is always going to be hard. Like I feel like
yeah,
you did pretty good for having to deal with that, but
for sure.
lizards were only in 2 clearings. Like I feel
Yeah,
like
no.
usually they're clogging up more stuff, but
And also
they
in the
just kind
corner,
of
like, they
stayed
only
in the
blocked
corners.
2
Yeah,
forests, right? So like, or 3
right. It wasn't
forests, I
that
guess, were
bad.
only impacted. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially with the mountain map. The biggest issue was cats being in the middle and just 7, 8, and 5. But yeah,
right.
especially 5 and 8 were
When
huge.
like in the early game, I was like, I'm not giving up any of these 3 clearings for anything. Like you will have to try it out of my cold dead
Yeah.
hands. Because
Yeah,
I'm
but
I'm
Badgers
going to
have to
keep
try to do that though. Like they
what?
could say the same thing back to you. I mean,
Yeah,
Badgers have to rule clearings too, not only you, right?
right. But
So
I
it was
don't know.
just going to be
I
a
was
fight.
like, the thing is, like,
You could have went to
as long
4
as I
too.
had
You could have built
as
from
long
4.
as I had the cards to keep field hospitaling, um, like we could technically coexist as long as they don't kill the buildings and I just move back in to rule. Like, and then they battle me down. Like it was a relationship that I was benefiting more from. But I was like, as long as those buildings don't die, I'll be okay.
Why did you pick 7 instead of 4 when they both are just 2 build spots?
Well, because you started in 4 and I started in 7, so I just saw it as like this is where I'm starting. This is where I have build spots. If I go into 4, then I have moles I'm dealing with.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I was just like, I'm going to stand in 7 and hope that Badgers are forced to be inefficient and go up through 4.
Sure. Sure.
Did lizards
Big,
ever have a chance in
yeah.
this game?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
They were just too slow.
Yeah, I mean it's turn
Yeah.
8 and they're not anywhere near position to win.
Yeah.
And to be fair to them, like I got to be right before them, and so every turn I was looking at Outcast and being like, okay, where could they actually damage me?
Yeah.
Like a lot of my early game, aside from fighting Badgers, was like soft
Changing the
deterrent
outcast. Yeah.
of targets with lizards. Like I almost built a recruiter here, but I built it over here just because I saw that Outcast was shifting to Hated Rabbit, and so I recruited another cat here to make it so that their three lizards couldn't take that clearing. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
was
I'm
what I was
not.
thinking about
Yeah.
a lot early game. Was like Badgers on one side and wrecking the lost souls for the lizards on the other.
Yeah, I don't know about the second seat lizards pick. I think for me, second seat, if I don't have prowess, then I'll just go cats. And then that kind of forces first seat to either go rats or lizards into cats, which is, I'm not picking lizards into cats.
Yeah.
And
And
what would you have done
Badgers.
in that position,
Mm.
Monty? Like if he goes cats,
Oh, I'd probably go lizards, just
really?
because I had no items in my hand.
Okay.
I might have gone rats just because I still feel like no item rats can still do okay if you get some ruin items and you play efficiently. Like you don't need to have a crazy amount of actions, but I don't know. That would have been a tough one. I had kind of figured I was going to play cats in this game, and so if cats had been taken, I don't know what I would have done.
Is that why you picked mountain? Because you thought is going to be cats getting back to you.
I mean, I saw that there were 4 red factions. I thought it was going to be a 4 red faction game. It's like
Yeah.
probably like Mountain is probably the one that if I'm cats I can do something in. Like it's a pretty good map for cats
Mm.
comparatively. So
Right.
I think that was mostly my choice.
Mountain is such an interestingly shaped map too, from like where the paths connect and whatnot.
Rabbit Town was huge because you got 6 warriors by turn, like out of it by turn 2 without taking an action. That was huge.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
especially because of the setup.
Rabbit Town is by far my favorite of the marsh landmarks.
I think it's everyone's, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just a cool landmark. So
Yeah. I think moles like Mousehold the most,
Yeah.
but in terms of just people's favorites, you usually just hear Rabbit Town.
yeah, no, Mousehold is my least favorite of the 3. I like Foxborough too, but
Rabbit Town tends to come with the most interesting games I find too, just across the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
It's been something to
it
also
just opens
battle.
up a lot of agency, whereas like I don't know that Mousehold does, and Foxborough does to some extent, but not nearly as much as a free recruit and battle.
Right.
All right. All right.
Well,
Very interesting
good game,
game.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate the chat. Definitely a good one to take some things from for me.
Yeah. Good thing it was streamed. Now you can learn from the VOD too, I guess.
I want to go back and see if I want to go back and see if I hit 1 or 2 lone moles that one turn. If I hit 2, that was too much. If I hit 1, then I'm not really upset about that.
Yeah, you'll have to find out.
I'm like 99% sure that you hit 2 moles that turn.
There was one turn where I like went up and hit the tunnel and and like 2 moles in a tunnel. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah. I believe you, but yeah.
I didn't even fault you for that though. Like that's not.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad about that or anything. I had just built and I had a lead, so like I understand getting hit. It was
Yeah,
more
I
so
guess I needed
the
to convince you
table
that I
talk.
would have gone for cats as well.
Yeah, it was
And
more
would
so
have,
the
yeah.
table talk combined with that. Like you took your
Yeah.
turn and then the table talk, and then I kind of just like, okay, I just got to try to
Yeah.
find a win on turn
Yeah.
7 then. I'm not going to be able to stop cats by myself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay. Yeah. All right.
GG.
GG.
Good game.
Good game.
Yep.
Say it one more time for me, Monty. Why didn't I win?
Yeah, you didn't win because it was a skill issue.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Think
Yeah,
about
you're
that.
gonna have to remember that.
I gotta practice. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go practice against the computer. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for streaming, Xanda.
No problem. Good game. See ya.
Good game.
Yeah, that's our RTM2 game. There's gonna be 2 more tomorrow. Probably. It depends on how they go. If like one of them gets delayed or really long, I probably wouldn't stream the other. But they're 4 hours apart. Pretty good chance that I'll be able to do them both. So we got that tomorrow, and then Hoot 3 should be after that. That's what I got to work on next. So see you guys tomorrow.